God damn it.
Yeah, we're out of diapers, so I'm gonna end up washing sheets. Man, I have an Instacart order tomorrow coming with more, but it's been doing okay. Like, you know, it's like a hit or miss at this point. It's not like a guarantee during the day. Like it used to. But we don't have another doctor's appointment today. Speaking of that, crap, I gotta call the pediatrician. Miles needs his 2-year vaccinations.
Oh, nice. 1,087 minimum. Yep. Well. Honestly, the worst part is, even if I were to say I'm gonna go clear stuff off my thing, it would take me so long to reset us back to NTSC, and then back to PAL.
I wouldn't ask you to do that anyway.
It's not worth it.
No, I wouldn't ask you to do that anyway. I forget how small these memory cards are.
In fact.
And how big they were when we were kids. Like, I remember thinking to myself, like, oh my god, 8 megabytes, what? That's crazy. And
What's funny is I thought about buying one, and then I'm like...
Oh, a bigger one?
Just one. And I'm like, oh, you know what, I got plenty of room on this one. So I don't want to buy too big, and the reason is because I know that they kind of all shit out after a while. And they use hacks to do it.
I just found it really funny, because, like, you know, nowadays it's like, you know, you buy a terabyte, or even like a 3 terabyte hard drive. I mean, it's pricey, but it's not like it used to be. And back in the day, getting like 64 megabytes on a memory card was like,
Yeah.
It's all inflation, man. Information inflation. I'm fucking tired.
It's okay. People are be very careful with the custom, the unofficial ones. I'll just go fucking buy one off eBay. That's factory sealed. Where's this shit? Yeah, the Bronx. That's a trustworthy place. I like this California one slightly better. Ooh, I can choose color here. Use the... I don't have black or red. Yeah, I like this guy better. Much better reviews, much more sales. Alibi 2. In here by July 16th. We won't have it for next week, but we can just do something else next week.
Yeah, we can try something else next week, biggie. Unless we finish this tonight. It's like 9 o'clock.
I know. Also, with
I will say, I don't have to go to bed too early today. I did get some
Excellent.
writing done, so it's not the end of the world if we have to go a little later.
excellent.
I
I
only
mean,
have...
and besides, Jackie, when we're sick of playing the game, we can dive into either. Yes.
Oh! Wheel of Fortune! Oh, you know what? It's a hard... Honestly, I prefer Jeopardy over Wheel of Fortune,
So do
like,
I.
in general. But, well, we'll see what happens.
Well, I can already tell you
just
why.
to try it out, you know.
I
But...
don't know. The screen, the thing seems. No, it's just.
No? Nope.
Oh Jesus! You see it? It's the white light
Yeah.
off just the one window that
Yep.
I'm moving. That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, here's the thing. On Jeopardy, when you win the right money. When you're in first place, you win.
Right.
When you're in second place, you get $2,000.
Right.
When you're in third place, you get 1,000.
Right.
And on Jeopardy, you actually have to know questions.
Right.
On Wheel of Fortune, you're playing fucking hangman,
Basically.
and you go away with whatever you have.
Absolutely. So that was why my mom always said, if you're gonna go on something, you should go on Wheel of Fortune. I was like, yeah, but with Jeopardy, at least I feel accomplished.
It's true. I'd rather go on Jeopardy myself.
Right.
1 megabyte. Jesus Christ.
For all those letters. Oh, that's Jeopardy that did it, or
No, the
Wheel
Broken
of
Sword
Fortune?
again.
Yeah, Broken
These are
Sword.
only 100 KB needed for save. Which
For all those
we
panties
also don't
he's
need
gonna
to
be carrying
save.
around in his pockets. Here, why don't you try? What do you think of these pink panties?
Yeah, at least I got this to go. That's a good sign. We'll know for next time I gotta start the game before we start the stream. Otherwise it's not gonna work.
I really hope he didn't fall asleep.
Why, did he go in there with them?
No, because I mean that's the only thing I could think of because he's not here and she's not out there.
Here, I think it's cupcake time. Do you want one, Jackie?
No, thank you. But you can bring those cookies over.
Okay.
Could you grab me another soda as well? Sorry. No, they're all in the box there.
I like the hidden glitter putty.
Yeah, Abby stuffed all that in there. That was from Erica because Erica just wants to keep giving them stuff that drives me insane.
Of course she does.
Oh my god! Although it was funny, so she has been doing a really good job of like fixing up the house, right? I don't think were you at the baby shower? No, there was a baby shower at her house a long time ago with the first one. Right there for a minute. I'll get it.
Okay.
And so she's been trying to fix up her house for a long time. She put in a new front door,
Yeah, they were
all
saying
that stuff. Yeah, like
Alex was saying that
she opened up like so next
one
to
of
the
the
front door.
rooms.
Yeah. So next to the front door was a closet. She busted that closet out. Now there's a pass through there, which I mean, I said to my mom, I was like, that must be like a Pennsylvania thing because I don't see a purpose for that. But my aunt also had one in her house.
Yeah.
So okay, must be a Pennsylvania thing. But she's been like busting through, like fixing everything up.
Mommy, I want some eyebrow.
You had brushed your teeth.
Yeah?
I see. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Now you gotta go to bed. Watch your step. Be careful. It was so funny because the back porch used to be concrete, and now she has this nice tile. It looks like wood. I love those tiles. And Abby was playing with Play-Doh, and she was like pushing the green Play-Doh into the tile. And Erica's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And Eric, like up until this point, Erica has not given two fucks about what happens with toys or anything. Like, you know, everything could be
But the new tile.
with the new tile. And I was just like, a part of me wanted to be like, this is how I feel. What bullshit give them. I didn't want to say it, but I was just like, this is it. Like, I get it. My house is not a palace, but that doesn't mean I need it to look worse than it already does. My walls are covered in crayon. Like, you know, like, give me a break, man. I still haven't brought their toys in from the car.
They don't know.
He did get some fun stuff for his birthday, though. Besides the car, the remote control car that this one he's going nuts over left and right. Battery runs out. Which, I haven't quite figured out how to make it, like, do what it's supposed to be doing.
I don't think he cares.
That's fine, I don't care
Because
either.
he would just push it into the food on the table before.
Well, so he holds the remote control upside down. It's
Oh, okay.
adorable.
That's pretty great.
It is
actually.
super cute. He holds the remote control upside down, but he also got Miles, poor baby. Al, just tell him good night.
When Alex walked in before. Went over to...
You heard him.
No, Alex had such a look of defeat on his face.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because he knew how long that took. That took way too long.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, it did. Yeah, he got a bunch. They got like books, by the way. I've got to get rid of that bookshelf and get something else.
Something bigger?
Something bigger, but also like narrower.
Yeah. Hey,
How you feeling?
Awesome.
do you feel a little poopy?
You feel a little poopy, Al?
Yeah, I do. I can't go poopy because we have adventure games.
You can go poopy at 10:30, and then we can keep playing.
Yeah.
Alright,
Because I wrote 700 words today.
Look
so,
at you.
as you know, the good news is that I got the PAL stuff to work.
The bad news is
I don't have enough space on the memory card to save. So, I've ordered new ones, and whatever we do tonight...
I mean, we can't just delete your other
No,
saves
it
of
would
Kingdom
take
By
Hearts.
the time it goes back, and I have to switch back to NTSC mode, do that. Because
You have to
He's
do
gonna
an
have to start it
NTSC
back,
mode to
but
delete
then he's gonna
memory
stop
off your
streaming.
memory card.
Yeah, because
Well,
I
because
can't
then
get back to the thing. I'd have
Right.
to kill the stream again.
Right.
And then I have to go do it, and then flip us back to PAL when we start the game. It's a pain in the
It's
ass.
just not worth it, man.
So you're gonna play up to the point where we get to after we.
That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
he
fine
said.
with it. I've done it before. I've done it for Gabriel Knight.
Yeah, you've done it for
I've
many things.
Phantasmagoria 2.
Phantasmagoria 2.
I'm sure that I think there's one other one I definitely did it for.
At
one
least
point.
one more. Yeah.
So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with recreating what we've done.
Okay. Gotta make sure to do every line of dialogue
Oh, I know.
in case there's a chance that things have been missed.
I know. Mist? No, Mist is over there.
That is. Missed,
You should read the pun book if you're gonna be like that. Where's that pun book that Alan
you
got
missed
the
my
kids?
entropy joke earlier.
I'm sorry, what was your joke?
Oops said, what did you say?
Yeah, so remember how yesterday I had that line about entropy? And then I pointed towards the kids.
Yeah. And I said it didn't age well.
That's funny. No, but seriously, you should see that book that Alan got them. Have you read that, Al?
The
That's
no,
there. Yes, I
the
read
no
it.
fun allowed book or whatever?
Yeah, the no,
the
the don't
second-
read aloud.
No,
The
read
second
aloud.
we got it.
Because it's just a pun book.
Yeah.
Like it's really fucking funny though. I enjoy it. And he even said to me, he's like, because he's the one. Alan is the one that got the
Go
B
for
is
the
for
right, Alex.
pterodactyl. by the
I
way.
canceled. Does it need to be a little to the right now?
No, that was a little to the left. Just
Like
fucking
this?
leave it. Just fucking leave
that?
it.
Just leave it where it is.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I was gonna say, are we
Sound mode.
centered?
What are you doing?
I'm
Put the subtitles on. Let's move on.
Alex!
I'm looking at the options. We can fuck off.
Fuck.
You like the Sentry screen?
Why do I
Extras.
feel like this is like Mortal Kombat?
Extras.
No.
It does. It feels like the Mortal
Oh, I mean,
Kombat.
yes. But it's not like Mortal Kombat.
No, it's not. I'm
It
just
might
saying
be.
that
I
the
don't know. I haven't
style.
played it.
Oh, forget it.
You haven't played it.
Like you fucking.
It's still an adventure game.
We haven't played it. It might be very much like Mortal Kombat.
No, I'm gonna guarantee it's not like Mortal Kombat.
It could be
Hey,
like Dark
Sarah.
Alliance.
I never played.
God, poor Miles is still-
Or it could be like, what's the one? Deception. You like Deception.
I thought you were gonna say Descent.
No.
Abby Cakes, lay down
That's
and go to sleep.
sentient.
Put that away now.
That
Which is
that is worse than my missed joke. That is worse.
Sentient. The
Lay on your
PlayStation 1.
pillow. Lay on your pillow and go to sleep.
I gave Jackie a choice of 3. I don't know if that's probably fine. Probably
Ugh,
fucking good.
can I skip?
No, we're watching the cutscenes. God damn it! Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, what?
Oh, it actually is like Mortal Kombat Deception. He's exactly right.
Your soul is mine.
This person's name is fucking Deceptor.
Preceptor.
Oh, the Preceptor. I thought his name was Deceptor.
Are you ready for your task?
We shall
Oh.
fail you, my lord.
The price of failure.
It's death.
Armageddon.
Oh, okay.
Worse.
It's death for everyone.
He sounds like Master Splinter.
And also with you.
And also, no, and with your spirit, Alex. We're way behind. And now it sounds like Star Trek music.
Nah, it's not like the book.
Fine, it still sounds like Star Trek music.
It's just Voyager. Look, it's Neelix.
Oh god, no.
It's been a long time.
No! No! Not that one. I remember when Abby was like 2.5.
No, not really. Well, what does that
God. When Abby was like 2.5 and Voyager was on, she would go, Space!
It didn't work out with that girl in Paris.
Nico? It didn't work out after the first game. It didn't work out
Shocking.
after the second game.
Shocking.
Only if it helped her career.
Oh, Birdman.
Oh,
what have
good,
you
they have
got
the same
yourself
voice.
into
It's
now?
the same voice every time.
Mhm.
Right flies herself.
Yeah, they did 4 and 5 as
Wow.
well.
Weather like that.
So they went full 3D for this one?
Yeah.
She flying herself now?
Just another couple of seconds and we'll be laughing.
Yeah.
You better strap yourself in, George.
What an Aussie drinking beer while he's flying a plane.
I know what kind of beer it is.
Foster's?
Of course. Well, it actually, that harkens back to an older Revolution Studios game, so it all works out.
Oh god, is this Nikki again?
Nico, yeah.
Nico, whatever. I mean, that's obviously not Nico. Oof. Hi.
Oh, these graphics.
Well, not terrible, actually.
They're not terrible.
They're not good.
No, but... What?
Uh-oh.
Pause.
I don't know if I can.
Okay, well, she's up, and the door's open, and Miles is screaming.
Alright,
Just go to the bathroom.
tell me what happens.
Again?
Doesn't have a diaper on, Georgie.
Right. But didn't she just go?
You know what we're taking. I think it's like a 3, Seraph.
The power sources are building to a peak. It's all in the manuscript. Look, I decoded it. No one's ever done that. They paid me.
They have to put pimples on his face.
I was just thinking the same thing.
All in danger. Now they want to kill me because I know too much.
I feel like they just skipped
And I
over
can't
a
get
lot
any
of
more of my proactive.
shit there.
So it's Nico's the one holding the gun to his head now?
I don't know.
Is Nico bad now?
No way. They're making it look like it.
The best, but there were far worse at the time. That's true.
Somehow we'd landed in the jungle.
Oh god, the narration, I almost forgot.
I was gonna have to get out, and fast.
What is it with this
This is
guy and
boss.
fires?
I got it.
What is it with this guy and fires? I feel like every time there was the explosion, then there was the fire in the house,
Yep.
now the plane is on fire. Why is every single game starting with a fire?
They use the same sound effect each
Every time! Fires don't all sound the same, guys.
They do, it's fire. Fire's fire.
That's what arsonists say. Ugh. I don't know what's going on with the kids.
Yeah, well, the problem is we're playing a game called The Sleeping Dragon.
Ha!
So they're not sleeping now.
Said to Alex, I was like, I know he has no more vacation time, whatever. But I was like, maybe like we could give the kids to somebody from like a Friday to a Monday, right? And Sarah, we can give the kids to somebody from like Friday to Monday, and like we could go get a house in the Poconos for that period, and you know, even if there's no Wi-Fi, you can use my phone as a hotspot, and you could like work like half a day, Friday and Monday, and then like we just have the whole weekend like kid-free, chilling out. And he was just like, there'll be internet. So it wasn't a no. I was like, I legitimately, I'm losing my goddamn mind. I really just need like a kid-free weekend badly. And I know how shitty that sounds, but like most people get to have like a weekend occasionally here and there, somewhere along the line, you know, like every 6 months, and I haven't had that in 3 times that amount of time. So I think I'm due. I really, 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 really need to at least. Okay, I'll change this up. I need to leave the kids with somebody that I know won't destroy them.
I'm more worried about them destroying them. Who you're leaving them with.
Oh, please, no, it depends. Because if I leave them with Erica, I don't even fucking know what's happen when I get back. Like, she, as per usual, and I know I'm gonna get shit off this, as per usual,
He's not here.
she set up, remember the ducks and the chickens back when they had ducks and chickens? Where they had that shitty pool that the duck used to be in? Because the duck
I
needs
remember
sweet
Alex
water.
talking about it, yes.
So rather than blowing up this new blow-up pool that they got, they just set up the duck pool, and then I put the kids in their swimsuits and everything, and it was all good. And then when they were done swimming in the morning and in the afternoon, you know, I put them in their regular clothes. What was I doing? I was walking away from something for a minute, and before I know it, Miles fell in his regular clothes. Something like 2 feet. And he fell in his regular clothes. He's soaked. I was like, okay, well that's pointless. Abby, seeing that he was soaked and
Goes right in.
Goes right in. So I was just like, oh my god. So their sandals are soaked, their clothes are soaked, Miles' diaper is packed full of water, and I was just like, and every single time we go to her house, somehow everything ends up soaked. And I was just like, this time I brought like water shoes. They weren't wearing those when they went in. They only wore them in the morning. They weren't wearing the water shoes later. I brought swimmy diapers. I brought extra bathing suits. And somehow, oh, Bubba Lou. What's the problem,
Would you like me
Bubba?
to control it?
Real
while you-
heavy tears.
Here.
Yeah, you go ahead. I got him.
You got him? You gonna rock him? Okay.
Alright, the plane crashed. There's a fire.
As usual.
We're starting with a fire again.
Head down.
As per. Head down or you can't stay here.
Do you want to go to
Snuggle up,
mom? Do you
Bubba.
want to go to mommy
Wanna
instead?
come here? No. You cannot watch this. You must lay your head down.
A buckle and strap
You
held
like this?
tightly to a metal frame.
Here, Daddy. Rock him with this. With a blankie.
It's too hot
A buckle and strap.
for that. Hey,
Not-
And I
you know
gotta
what it
take
is.
him.
ready?
But I gotta take him because I'm harsher with him than you are.
What do you want?
Had the crate freed up.
What do you want?
I feel like this is like a crappy male version of Tomb Raider.
I really hope it's
Your
not.
butt hurt?
You never know when beer's gonna come in handy.
Oh, good grief. Is that the panties?
That was beer, Jack.
I know, but I'm just saying, is that gonna be the panties? Like, what do you think of this beer?
The door had taken a hammering.
You see here? You
The
give
impact
buggies?
of the landing had twisted the door frame.
You know what his voice sounds like, Al? Alex.
No, I don't, because I don't have headphones on.
Well, you know what his voice sounds like from the other 2 games.
Yes.
He sounds like the priest guy from
They
Oz.
were balanced on top of the cliff.
Christopher
The
Maloney.
Asian dude?
Yeah, the Asian dude.
Smoke was a bad thing.
Alright, I gotta look it up because that sounds so close to him.
There was no way of opening the window.
Oh, that's gonna be fun on the mic.
Whoa, Harry! What's going on?
What's that constant?
I know, that's why I was hoping you'd give him to me because I know what to do for that.
Well, we're not going into the cockpit.
Man, that was close. We weren't safe at all. We were balanced on the edge of a cliff. And now I was trapped in the rear half of the plane.
Oh my god, there's 5 broken swords?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy banana boat.
Holy banana boat.
I don't know if that was a good thing to do or I should pull it.
Oh, it's not him, but I swear to god that voice is so close.
Do we know? if
Oh, wait,
Manny-
it's usually it's the ballast. That's why I gotta pull it back.
He does very, very minor stuff. He was in.
So, just so you know, Abby wanted to come out and tell you. So I'm going to tell you for her. She did not have an accident in bed.
What
She
a
did
good
very
girl. Good job,
When
Abby.
she went to the potty earlier, she didn't actually use the potty. Is he dead?
No,
Dying. She didn't actually use it. She just went in there to
Of course she did.
be up. And then when we went in there most recently,
Glass was cracked.
sat down. She said, "Okay, I put potty," and then went to get up. And I said, "No. You wanted to come in here. Now we're in here. I got him, Jackie. Wait.
This is not okay.
Just no, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
I'm hearing what
Then
you're saying.
wait." And she said, "I went potty." And I was like, "No, you didn't. Would have seen it.
Harry.
Would have heard it."
Harry,
And she was
wake
like,
up!
"Do you hear the drop sound?" I said, "No, I don't. We're gonna sit here till you're done."
He's smacking him.
What is he doing?
Work.
No shit, George.
What if you give him mouth to mouth?
No, I've done that with her before. I always I have to go in and check now because she doesn't.
Right. So I sat on the floor and I said, "We're not gonna say a word.
A handy bottle
We're gonna sit here until you use the potty."
Mm-hmm.
And then she did.
Good.
After 5 minutes. But
Whoa! Maybe not.
But he cannot sit there like that, Daddy. I'm not kidding.
Back of the plane.
You gotta get rough.
With what?
today was rough enough.
Al, give him over here if you can't handle it.
Gonna go over to mommy, okay? Boy.
We were
Shaking
balanced
your head
on
no?
top of a cliff.
Oh, the man says no.
Are you kidding me right now? He's a child. You're a man. You can give me the child.
Good. You ever find out here and I know I don't want
You know, Joanne was telling me a story about how
Why can't
she
I duck?
was, her cousin had their kid there, right? And she was like a 2-year-old, and she screamed and cried and screamed and cried. They were trying to get her in this car seat, and apparently, the brother, I know he's a big child. Her cousin was like, well, she's really upset and blah blah blah, and they had to go. Like they had to leave somewhere, and so everybody was looking at him like, just pick up the kid and put her in the car seat. She's 2.
Yeah.
Just put her in. Like how many times have we done that with these 2?
Yeah, I know.
And he was like, she doesn't want to go, and they were just like, literally just do it. And so her mom was holding her and everything. So then he's like, you want to come to Daddy? And she's like, no. He's like, I can't take her. She doesn't want me.
Full of engine.
And they looked at him and they were like, you're the adult.
Yeah.
Like you're letting your 2-year-old dictate this. Are you for real? I feel like you're doing something similar right now.
That
I'm doing 2 things.
right.
Trying to let Abigail get a chance to fall asleep.
I never said I was gonna put him back in
I
there.
know. I'm trying to not have him scream directly into our microphone. I'll hand him over to you. Just making sure, because he was in hysterics with big slompy boogies.
Boogies.
Yeah, we got him. We took care of those, right?
We're counting.
Miles, did we take care of your boogies?
The only 2 things I
Miles,
can interact
can
with
we
in here are the
snuggle?
window and pilot
Oh,
dude.
Mama.
Miles, snuggles?
Mommy wants
Maybe
to
if I
snuggle.
give him
You wanna
beer.
Snuggle?
Snuggies?
Snuggle with mommy? No?
No, I think that's too bad.
You want to fall asleep?
Ooh, I can open the bottle of beer.
Miles, you want to give up the binky?
No,
There's
it,
vodka in this beer.
no, it didn't work.
Miles, you realize, honey, that you're only gonna get the binky for another 3 days, right?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Daddy.
cheers, mate.
You're smelling salts then with the beer.
Thought I'd grab 40 winks. Oh, don't get much chance in my line.
Figured I'd
Wow.
just take a nap.
What
Well,
you
that's
doing?
what we're in
Flying us
for.
into that storm. You nearly got us killed.
Oh, calm down, will you? The storm came from nowhere. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. Weird.
So how far is it to the landing?
Supernatural,
Well,
like.
not far. We were right on top of it when the storm hit.
I'm legitimately hearing Bluey for some
You
reason in
okay,
my
Harry?
head.
Sure, mate.
I think it's just the Australian accent.
Yeah.
It must be.
Plain Tales.
Harry,
Miles,
we need more
Binky?
ballast at the back of the
You want
plane.
binky?
Okay, George, if you think
Don't. You're not staying here, kid.
Bet if you didn't move the box, he'd be like, I got nowhere to sit.
I
What do you
couldn't
expect me
come
to
up
do?
front if the box was in the back.
Alright. Pass him over so you can play, please.
He's calming down.
You guys you especially are driving me insane with this because you're basically.
Okay. Here you go.
How many times have we talked about this where I'll say to do something, or at least I'll ask you to do something, and then you just won't do?
Harry,
Go ahead.
Just don't move.
You bet.
No, not yet. Harry, stay there.
Oh, Harry, you fucking idiot.
Why? Whoa!
Well, Ivan!
Oh, what an idiot.
Luckily, you're hanging on to a tree branch sticking out of the wall. Oh, nope.
Phew. That was close.
Alright, anyway.
I don't know.
Oh, good. I get the platforming.
Yeah, so what I've figured out for the controls so far, you move around with the analog stick. R2 crouches.
Cheer me up, Harry.
You can bring up the inventory with select. You can see the icons in the bottom right, which is the same as the previous games.
A lot better.
We make
For
it
X,
great
triangle,
thing.
square, circle.
Oh, I could help you out. Here, with your work. Be your driver. Sort
Yeah.
out the locals.
Driving.
I already opened it.
Harry,
Bingo,
Hill.
bango, bongo! We've gone to the Congo.
Don't look at
Triangle to
Matt. Matt's
climb,
not gonna save
exit.
you.
Got it.
Like I told you, I'm only here to meet someone, then I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah, maybe I know the fella.
Came a long
doubt
fucking way to
it.
meet
I
God, you
someone.
smell like Daddy's armpits.
Never heard of him.
Exactly.
What's he do?
He's a scientist.
I hate this
Well,
guy
what
on the right.
kind of a scientist?
He lives in the jungle, says he's built a machine that can create limitless energy.
Oh god.
I'm a patent lawyer. He wants me to write the patent. Make us all rich, okay? Capiche?
Oh, I see. A man
And I keep
scientist.
getting looped into these crazy supernatural schemes.
I don't want to be rude, George, but did you seriously believe all that crap?
Of course not. But have you ever lived in Idaho?
Fair enough.
Wow.
Now what are we gonna do?
Well, you lead the way.
Idaho, no Idaho.
You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
How do I use item?
You can that's talking to him right now. When you can talk to him about an
Do
item
you
like
drink your
previously.
stuff all the time?
Tastes like angel sweet.
I borrowed your bottle opener.
Yeah, that's a big Idaho burn.
The plane's completely trashed.
Ah, no big deal.
How can you be so calm about it?
I won it in a card game.
Terrific.
Got a free tank of fuel, too, which was lucky.
Why?
Well, we wouldn't have got here without it.
Where do we find our fucking pilots, huh?
This isn't gonna be easy.
So I don't know if you've ever seen
Why, you're
Kangaroo
in
Jack,
trouble, George.
Oh,
but there
God.
is one scene where they're looking for
This
a way
isn't
to
gonna
get
be
from point A to point B, and they were like, "We need a pilot to fly this plane." And like, okay, so the guy like finishes downing his third beer. He's like, "Let's go." It just reminds me of that.
Have you ever seen It's a Mad, 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 Mad World?
No.
Alex, you've seen it, right? Remember the scene with Thurston Howell on the plane?
Yes.
I'm back and make a drink now.
Whoop. Oh. Whoop. What are you doing? Oh.
You can play the entire game with one
Stick
hand.
around, mate.
Guess next time I'll avoid the
Because you can run with R1.
Well, when you've had
Oh,
your
you can
bit
run
of
with that? I
fun,
didn't realize
I'll
that.
see
Yeah.
you at the top.
And if you hold crouch while holding walk, you like step forward. So you can jerk off while you're playing.
Alex. Your baby's right here, by the way.
He doesn't know what Alex is
Your
saying.
infant. Your infant is
See?
right here.
Look
The
at this.
biggie.
Look at what I'm down here. Wonderful.
How about a hand? What is it? What is it called? A hand
little
soul?
Hand bond.
That's it. A hand bond.
Did we watch that one together,
Slut.
Hoops?
Slut dragon.
The Rick and Morty with the dragons.
You're a
Yes,
slut
yes.
dragon. Slut. Dirty slut.
It's not as good as the.
No.
You son of a
it's-
bitch.
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
That one got me every time. That was a great
Every
episode.
single time they said that line, it
It
was
was
funny.
a great episode. I loved that whole episode, but I did like the slut dragon episode as well. I just thought it was funny. Plus, I hated
Well,
it.
that wouldn't work.
No, it
I
wouldn't.
would have gotten absolutely fucking destroyed
No, it's
by
just a
that
mist. It's not a
waterfall.
real waterfall.
I have to say,
Get
I
it?
liked.
Mist.
Great exiles.
I liked imagining Davos in a sound studio saying
Yeah,
all
oh
that
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, and that is his name.
And Matthew, and yes, that's his name now. He
Matthew
completely
Broderick
changed
is
it.
the
And
cat.
Matthew Broderick was the cat. And I liked imagining that one too.
Cat thing didn't really work for me.
I thought it was a crappy
She
payoff, but I enjoyed Matthew Broderick
go that
in
way,
it. If
Alex,
it wasn't
right?
Matthew Broderick, I don't think I would have enjoyed it.
You'd
Not
think
climb
I
up
have to
there?
go this way, but
And I'd be.
Yeah, now fucking what?
At least we can't fall to our death.
Yet.
Grab a vine.
I think you should be able to use the bottle opener.
We did already.
I know, but I think you could use it again. Stab it into the rock.
Ah, yes.
What?
I'm not saying it's a logical thing. I'm saying it's a game thing. There's no way if I was trapped on a fucking mountainside that I'm like, bottle opener! Wham!
I'd love to see.
Don't look at me. Go to sleep. Close your eyes. Are you gonna stick? You wanna go back to the crib? Then you gotta close your eyes.
You go, wait, go back down. Something shiny on the ground. Or something?
I don't see a shiny. I just see leaves. You can't touch those vines or anything like that? What about that down there?
Hold on.
Never mind.
I tried that already.
On the bottom?
Yeah. Couldn't get there.
Being a weasel.
I know, he knows, he knows. He's awake.
If you
He
keep
got what he
going,
wanted.
you're going in the crib. Is that what you want? Don't want to go in the crib, do you? But go
Well,
to
you
sleep.
can jump there. If you go farther up, can you do like a jump across to the other side?
That's what I was trying to do. It wasn't giving me anything for that.
You move down.
Another thing I'm trying to do.
If you hold left, does it give you like an option or something?
Nope.
Well, it's been a fun stream, everyone.
Made it.
That's the end of the game, right? Right? That was the only task, is getting to the...
Yeah, I got out of the plane.
That's the whole game.
Weird.
There's something we're missing.
Oh, yes.
There's no jump, right?
Now,
Not that I
What do the
know.
notes say?
And it was warm.
go to the Congo.
That's it?
Pretty much.
Meeting Joel Mondley at his lab in Congo. Australian pilot Harry Gilligan, willing to fly me out to a meeting.
Yeah, he took us on a 3-hour tour.
I saw Gilligan and I thought he was insulting him. I thought he was like, "Hey, Harry, he's a Gilligan," meaning he's going to completely fuck us this entire time.
But you're not wrong, so it's...
Gilligan, you swallowed the radio again.
Here we go.
Aha.
I'm sorry, in what episode of Gilligan's Island did Gilligan swallow the radio?
No, he got like his tooth became like he had like an
Transceiver.
implant
That
became a
I remember
receiver.
that one. I was gonna say, but he never swallowed the radio.
I was exaggerating.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Did you already try this out?
No, he hasn't
No,
done
this is
it.
where
That's exactly what I was
I
trying
know,
to...
but we couldn't figure out how to
Couldn't
get
figure
down
out how to
there.
get down here.
I know, but...
You're not
Obviously-
wrong, Jackie.
Yeah,
We
obviously
just didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, we wanted to get down here. We just had no idea how to get down to this area.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get close enough for me to look at it. You just kept, like, going backwards.
We spent... Okay. That's where we were that whole time.
That's fine. Oopsies.
I'm really not liking this
No, don't you
platforming
smile
section
at
so
me.
far.
Don't you smile at me. Go to sleep.
It reminds me of some really... There were some old games that I really enjoyed that had platforming similar to this. I just can't remember the name
No.
of this.
Is it Tomb Raider?
No, this is like...
Oh my
I
god.
had to post that.
You're gonna go to your crib, kid. You see what he's doing here? I'm trying to get him to go to sleep, and he's just going, but.
Put him in bed.
Ready to go to bed?
I'll teach him.
Bedtime.
Like Abby nice and upset.
Yes, Bubba.
No, not Pitfall.
Come here,
Pitfall's on the Atari. There's no 3D.
Come here, you.
It wasn't 3D.
I
It
know.
was
Sit
2D.
down. Alright, say goodnight.
It was an adventure game. I played it on this.
Yeah, there was
Can you say
like a
goodnight?
remake of Pitfall.
It was on the Sega
Yes, you can.
Genesis. I know
Hang on.
that because I played it.
That's
on...
a remake.
Go
It's
ahead,
from
Miles.
Atari.
Say goodnight. Say
It's an
goodnight.
Activision classic.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not talking about
yeah,
Pitfall. I'm talking about the game that I'm remembering.
Miles,
Oh,
look at
It was on
Daddy.
the Sega channel, so
Miles, look at Daddy and say goodnight.
Oh, so you're
Say
like one of
night-night.
5 people that played it.
Can you say night night?
it wasn't a Sega channel exclusive.
Oh, okay.
Can you say night night?
Night night.
Night night.
Night night again.
Night
Miles.
butthead.
All right, let's go.
Night night.
I don't know. For God's sake,
Take you
I
there.
told you everything I know.
For which I am deeply grateful.
You grab on to me, Mom.
It was always my intention to kill you. Goodbye.
Oh no, Chomondundale.
How many times? It's not Cholmondeley, it's...
Well, he's not getting that patent.
A lot of murder up in the Congo.
Bango, bango, bang. Well, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I mean, he had some kind of infinite energy bullshit. So
Right, obviously he's gonna get shot in the face.
when you peddle snake oil, you deserve to be shot into the face.
It's not snake oil. He's got infinite energy. He solved the energy problem.
Snake oil.
Behind on the rent.
Is that the solution to our energy crisis?
Snake oil.
Squeezing snakes.
Hacker about the end of the world. Where had it all gone wrong? Was I never going to get that lucky break? What had happened to my glittering career in journalism?
Why did I pick up his jars again?
Everything changed.
Oh, what am I missing with Nico?
I don't know.
Oh no, fat nerd's getting shot to death.
Yeah, he. I mean, acne-ridden nerd.
Eh,
Was she the one shooting him or someone else?
someone else.
Told you, Jaggy.
I don't know, man. I thought that would have been a great twist. It's like for 2 games she's been like the girl, and then at this one it's like, oh no, Nico's evil. Why is her hair blue?
TV.
It's always been blue.
Has it?
Like bluish, purplish, blackish.
Either they couldn't hear.
I don't know.
All those dark colors.
Dark. Dark. She's dark.
She's dark.
She's dark. She's French. She's mysterious.
But I am French.
An option. If I was going to get the story, I had to get inside the apartment.
So running away was an option.
Just not the one that she wanted.
This is not what I wanted to have happen.
That means, yeah, that's the pull or push. So now you can climb on top of it. Yeah.
Wow, she must be light as a feather.
I think you have to push it one more and then climb up onto the pipe.
Yep.
Not liking these 3D puzzles because we have 3D.
And also because the things that you have to interact with stand out, so it's very easy to tell what they are.
Usually.
It's like a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Although it's not like that was totally different with the old style.
That's fair.
It was just,
Sheer shape
I feel like it was
that looked a
more
lot
cartoony, so it was a little more.
Yeah. We have the
like
panties.
today's modern woman should
Nope.
never be without her lips.
Of course not.
There was no reason to try that.
Hold on.
Just wait. At some point, she's gonna meet like another nerd or some archaeologist or something, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, of course. Let me just take off my panties and put them in this bag, and then you can carry my
I
bag."
wasn't about to let it go.
Balcony's almost got her hooked.
Gunshots in Vernon's apartment.
What?
Sometimes you just gotta whip your panties off.
Well, now wait a minute, Sarah. Didn't she do that in the other game?
No, that was the idiot who bought her the panties.
Oh, that's
remember?
right. They bought her the panties. Like I couldn't remember how the panties ended up there. All I remember was that it was gross.
All I remember that there were panties and they were gross.
Ugh.
I doll my press card up.
There was a gap, but the latch meant it was still closed.
I guess use her ID.
Yep.
It's true. A press card can get you in anywhere.
Uh-huh.
Just
Fuck's
one
sake.
little wiggle between the window and the lock.
Just like
Fucking,
a,
we don't need a memory card.
just
We're gonna
like a
beat this
credit
tonight.
card can get you into any
Yeah,
lock.
we're just gonna fucking. Jackie joked about that too
What?
while you were not here.
Game's like an hour long.
1 megabyte.
So, by the way, that job posting for the FBI,
Oh god, yeah.
Okay.
it seems like it might actually be legit.
You're kidding. It can't be. It
Yeah.
can't be.
Yeah, click on the apply to company site. It'll take you to FBI Jobs Career. Start to sign in. Fill out all the documentation and attach what's needed. You need to have your college transcripts, the veterans DD-214.
I guess all those government cutbacks.
Whether the day's work entails conducting surveillance, identifying leads, interviewing suspects, or advising on national security, our work is far more than a typical 9 to 5. Because our special agents bring varied backgrounds and knowledge to their role, from educators, athletes, and IT specialists to lawyers, linguists, and counselors, collectively they bring their skill sets and unique talents to focus on cybercrime, counterintelligence, counterterrorism, and beyond.
I'm very depressed
You
that
can
they're going on Indeed.
You can expect
For
continued
that.
specialized training once on board and opportunities to work on some of the Bureau's most complex cases. The scope and scale of our investigations provide unique challenges unlike anything you could work on in the private sector. Your ultimate mission: to protect the American people and uphold the Constitution of the United States.
I'll tell you right now, I was under the impression, and maybe this is just my own incorrect thinking, but I was under the impression that government agencies like the FBI went looking for you, not the other way around.
This is how they're doing it. Candidates must adhere to strict
Indeed?
standards of
Really?
conduct,
Wait, this is how they're doing it.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed.
undergo a rigorous background investigation, credit checks, and a polygraph in order to obtain a top secret sensitive
Polygraphs can
compartmented
get
information
faked.
clearance,
That
pass
can't
a
be
physical
real.
fitness test,
Nope.
must be physically fit to... Yeah, I was like, that's done. I could have been something. My brother said, "Oh God, I'm so bad at moving, though." Pass the physical fitness
Alright.
be physically.
I know I'm gonna get shit on for this, but Reese is by far my favorite out of
Yeah,
all
he's
of them.
Including Alex.
Yeah.
No,
Must be physically
no,
fit.
he's not bad. He's not that cool.
Physically fit to complete training at the FBI Academy at Quantico, Virginia, and maintain a high level of fitness throughout your career. Pass a medical exam, which includes but is not limited to meeting visual and hearing standards.
Nope.
Successfully complete approximately 19 weeks of employment as a special agent trainee housed at the FBI Academy at Quantico.
Oh God.
Upon graduation, be available to transfer to one of the FBI's 56 field offices, including San Juan, Puerto Rico, or remote residence agencies to meet the needs of the FBI. Special agents rarely return to their processing office. Applicants should ensure that their families are prepared for and support this move. Throughout your career, be
Wow.
available for temporary duty assignments anywhere in the world on either a temporary or long-term basis. Work a minimum of 50-hour work week, which may include irregular hours, and be on call 24/7, including holidays and weekends. Be willing and able to participate in arrests, execute search warrants, raids, and similar assignments. In addition, all special agent candidates must successfully complete the Special Agent Selection System, mentally and physically challenging process designed to find only the most capable applicants. The selection process typically takes 1 year or more to complete.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta be a citizen, be at least 23 years old, and not have reached your 37th birthday on appointment. Be able
What?
to obtain...
Is this a fucking reality show?
Be able to obtain top secret SCI clearance, have 2 years of full-time professional work experience, see work experience waiver for exceptions, and meet the FBI's employment eligibility requirements. Plus a bachelor's degree or higher from a U.S. accredited college or university, and 6 months of driving experience. $62,500 to $80,000 a year.
That's
Not a
it?
lot.
It's very particular. $62,556 to $80,721.
Now wait a minute.
No remote
I'm
work.
sorry. The fact that the fact that 80,000 is the cap of like going into this makes me very unhappy.
It says
It's
salary
starting.
commensurate with
I
experience.
know it's a start, but that still makes me unhappy.
The wall.
Sarah, if you want to go be an FBI agent.
I'm sorry, that was depressing. I feel like you just read the FBI orientation manual.
Dude.
Basically.
Whoever did the dusting here never got round to the TV.
You'll be dusted by Monday.
The old monitor had been stuffed in
It's.
the wall.
I think they need a French maid for this place. I am a French
No,
maid.
the French were made for this place. It is grimy and
Teabag.
covered in smoke.
I'm sorry. What?
Suddenly she's smoking.
The door led to the rest rest of the apartment.
You gotta hear first, right?
I don't hear him breathing.
Anything.
Hey, room's clear. In the game
You know
or
what's
outside
amazing,
of the game?
Seraph, is we're not even drinking this week.
The guy was dead, alright.
Oh no! Wait, wasn't he your buddy?
They probably should have shown the body first.
Wasn't he her buddy?
Nope. He was just a means to an end.
The picture was a pleasant touch. Another Steve Jobs original.
What?
What?
It's an apple.
Oh,
Oh,
that was a bad joke.
that was terrible.
And I mean, I'm very appreciative of bad jokes, and that one was god awful.
Got that Steve Jobs name drop.
Yeah. Sorry.
I can't believe you have a blanket on, Jackie.
It's hot as fuck in here.
And you know what? I honestly was just thinking, like, I'm actually wearing, like, fleece pants and everything. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be cold. For some reason, I have a really hard time sitting on this couch without wearing a blanket.
From the gun the killer used.
You know you can take that off. They're asleep.
I needed any clue I could find.
Jackie is freeze.
I'm really not, because I'm actually, like, really hot. You can take that off, and then the air would come into
freeze.
this room.
He must
Ooh, body.
Take it off.
No, I'm not gonna turn it off.
No, I'm
'Cause
trying
it's-
to.
No, I'm not gonna take it off because it's hot in here, and it's hot in there if I take that off.
No, it's not. The room's freaking cold.
That is not the case when I was in there, and that is not the case.
Well, then you should check to make sure it says AC and not something
It
else.
says AC. I turned it from 70 to 66. Okay.
I don't know. You should check it again because they've been playing around with
I
crap.
just turned it to 66 about 10 minutes ago.
Get your
Computer was
kicks.
badly damaged.
On AC 66. Wow, this place is bigger than I expected. I feel like his carpet is gonna be a clue.
Gee, what gave it away?
Aw, shit. We're loading into a different room.
I couldn't tell it was letting into cousin or a different room.
It's almost certainly just a different room. Oh man, PS2 load times. Wowzers.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
cutscene.
cutscene, okay.
Oh, it's a Nico lookalike.
Away from those doors. Over here. Where I can see you.
Okay.
Oh no, it's Nika, my evil twin.
Long time for the chance to do this.
So we
There goes that
met
pan.
before?
Oh yes.
I knew.
You obviously
Yeah.
didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I killed you.
So do
FX.
I hit the button!
it. She's dead out. Good job.
I hope we don't have to reload my save.
Oh, God.
Oh. Not gonna lie, I was this close to being like, well, I guess we're playing Jeopardy.
Get away.
I mean, we'll be doing that at some point, let's be honest.
Where I can see you.
Okay.
Just get that fucking button ready.
Waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So we've met before?
Oh yes.
It's quick time events before there were quick time events.
You didn't make an
Apparently it's really
impression the
fucking
first
quick time.
You won't be so clever when I killed you. Time's up.
And she still shoots me. Oh, I blocked it with the pan. PUBG.
So that's where Rapunzel got the idea.
Not going to stop us this time.
Oh, you wanna hear some true BS?
The door, the fridge door.
Had I forgotten her?
Yeah, good idea.
Hey,
Do
hey,
do
Ow!
do. Oof.
She's very pissed off. Just pull the fucking trigger.
She's out of gun. She's out of bullets.
She's out of guns.
She's out of guns.
This is a 357 Magnum. Most powerful handgun in the world.
So you wanna hear
Call her
some,
a
you wanna hear
salope.
some crap? So
What?
Alex, remember I told you that my sister was against the kids watching Superhero Girls because
Yes.
she's like, apparently there's one line that Wonder Woman says when she's like first introduced. Where she's
No, your sister is not
Does she
against
say,
it.
Batman goes down on me?
James
No,
is
but hilarious.
James is against it.
What?
James is against it.
No, James is not against it. I mean,
Uh,
they both. Well, they both were. Now, hang on. They
I would
both
say,
were.
according to the conversation I had with him while I was working next
Now,
to
wait. They both were, and here's the thing: because they were against Superhero Girls, because Ava said something to Gracie where. So there's one line in it where like they're trying to teach her how to be a normal teenager. So like, you know, oh man, I would kill for a burrito, like, you know, that kind of thing. And so she's like, I will kill you for a burrito or whatever. But Ava said that to Gracie, and they were like, where did she learn that? Oh my god, it's horrible. It's like, it could have been literally anything, because all they do is let those kids watch TV. That's all they do all day long. Could have been anything. Meanwhile, they're totally fine with her watching Rapunzel, and after that, Ava had a little like toy frying pan that she would literally whack everybody in the face with. But saying something like that is totally awful, but letting her whack kids and people in the face with a toy frying pan, that was fine. No biggie. When they told me that story, a part of me was just like, where's the line, man?
Well, I wonder who enforced that, because when we were at your parents' house in Delaware, your mother definitely had Superhero Girls on all morning for Ava and Liam.
And I'll tell you why, because it's the only thing that they'll actually sit through.
Yeah, because
So,
it's an actually good show.
No one actually enforces it because they don't want to actually deal with their kids.
The fridge door had just saved my life.
Where? Oh, that? The door?
The pan had deflected one of those bullets.
Oh, that blinky. Is that a camera?
No. These?
It's a ghost trap from
That's the
Ghostbusters.
beeper.
Oh.
Someone had thrown away a bank statement. Someone had
Don't take
thrown
the
away
eclair
a
out of the
bank
garbage,
statement.
Nico.
Yeah, I know.
The trash can contained no clues.
Why would you...
That I would reach in for.
Why bother with saying the fucking bank statement is there?
No, sir, the way that
I already
humans have
grabbed it.
survived
Oh.
this long, I say, oh yeah, how have survived? Yeah, I agree.
The answer machine.
Oh, answering machine.
You have 3 new messages.
It was obviously an answering machine.
Fuck.
Darling, it's Mamo here.
Oh god.
And
Mother.
I've given your trousers 3 washes at 100 degrees, and that's
Ew!
Shit stainer.
Oh, is that what it
Oh.
was? Oh.
Oh, he
That's
makes
what I'm
his
telling you,
mom
it's
wash
not-
the jizz stains out
I
of
was
his
gonna say, Al,
pants.
it's not shit. It was bad.
Just to say I'll be round at 8 as promised. Goodbye.
Oh, baby boy, I've been scrubbing your jizz for days and it won't come out.
Stop it. It's disgusting.
I'll be waiting for you in the gardens afterwards. Love you, Snooky.
Oh, why does he have jizz stains all over his pants if he's getting some?
Because it's probably...
Perhaps
Because Alex, he's a premature ejaculator.
No.
Give him a fucking break.
I love that we're
When
still
you-
in contact
When you
with
have to
Andre
sneak it, sometimes
Loebner.
you don't take the pants off, and you do it through the zipper.
Ah, like Quark in that episode of DS9.
Stop.
During the middle
Both
of the
you
auction, he
both
couldn't
of you
help
st-
but jerk his fucking ears off.
Both of you stop.
A million gold-plated platinum bars.
Stop it.
Oh, look at you.
I wondered if Andre might have any ideas.
Look, you can't shame a guy for having premature ejaculation, okay?
We didn't.
Hi, Andre.
Labano.
Oh, not fucking Labano
I
again.
know.
Are you fucking kidding
Did
me?
you not see his gross face on the thing?
Oh.
Interview a guy when somebody shot him.
My God, are you hurt?
Maybe we're gonna get those panties after all, Jackie.
Ugh.
Stop her.
Her? A woman?
That's right. And it's not the only strange thing. I think this is more than just your ordinary homicide.
Or a woman, does she also need panties?
Are you off on one of your little adventures again, Nico?
Hey,
God, he's
what
so
Yeah, when he
fucking
finds out that there's
condescending.
when there's a clone version or a future version of
I
Nico,
was nearly killed.
he's gonna bust a nut. Like,
Ugh. I'm telling you right now, I hate how condescending that guy
I
is.
can't
Oh,
find any
Labano's
leads to
a
follow
dick.
up.
The killer must have left a trail of some
I
kind.
thought we'd be fucking done with Labano.
For clues.
I'll see what I can turn up.
nope, everybody's gotta come back.
Andre,
Wait, Broken Sword 2
I
was the
want to
last
get
game we
back
did
to the
before we went
investigation.
into lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nico. Oh, and what I said earlier, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Andre. I ask for it sometimes.
No, no,
You know,
no!
George, he was a
Holy
lot of
shit!
things, but he was never an idiot.
Yes, he was!
Yeah, George's his defining trait is an idiot.
Did she just gaslight herself?
Yeah, no. Lobano has been gaslighting her for 2 games.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that she 100% did that to herself.
She has no self-esteem.
There's the carpeting. Is there juice stains in that too?
No.
Let me just.
One
Oh,
of the
look.
floorboards was loose.
Is that where you creaked?
Alex called it.
The floorboard lifted up easily. In the space below, there was a small safe.
It's his furry porn.
Combination could be the same as the number on the statement. That's.
I didn't even have to do anything. I just had to hit X for that.
In the numbers. Damn.
Yeah. I think you gotta find some kind of paper.
Under
do
the
it.
floorboard was a small safe with an
You know what I mean?
electronic lock.
That's why I gave you an option. You found that as a possible number and you
Yeah.
tried it. You probably have to do that with a few different
Bernard
things.
Billet was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story. It was the casing from one of the bullets the woman had fired. I figured it could help in some way. No way was I doing that.
Use the lipstick on it. Come on.
Check the body, check the computer.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Double
You
check
don't know
that
how
apple.
expensive that lipstick is, man.
I was gonna put it in the shell casing.
Yeah, but it's expensive, and it's for her lips. I don't spend
For
much
her
money on
lips
my-
only.
I don't spend that much money on lipstick, so I wouldn't know. I'm just saying what
The
I
computers
imagine
were
a woman
badly
would say.
damaged.
Well, she's French. She must
I knew I had to search.
take
for
care
it.
of her lips.
This is a
I don't
Estee
know.
Lauder. You can't do that.
Estee Lauder. Oil of Olay. Like Vash, the Stampede.
Oil of Olay.
This was the crazy geek I'd been due to meet, all right. Maybe he wasn't so crazy.
It'd go through like a knife, and oily knife.
There was nothing else to be found on his body. He was dead. Very dead.
Close to somewhat dead.
Let's just say something nice about this guy right now. He was dead.
I forgot to check the other first room again too. Now that we
Yeah.
know we did a number, maybe there's something else available.
The trash can contained
Yeah, I was
no
just thinking
clues.
maybe there might be more shit in the trash.
A weird run. Doesn't look natural.
They're trying to make her run like she's prancing like a girl, and it doesn't work.
No, it looks like a video game run from the early 2000s.
That too. But that's what they used to do with women, though.
Oh, I haven't been in here
The
before.
wash basin was surprisingly clean.
I've never seen a bathroom before because I'm a woman and we don't do that.
They're capable of cleaning the toilet.
I looked quickly and I thought it said I always creamed.
That was a gross line.
Some things I just didn't need to examine.
What, his bidet? Well,
Alex is just
Alright,
so
what was the
proud
point
of
of
his own
coming in
bidet.
here?
what was the point of even having this bathroom?
It was just to say we have a bathroom
just
because
because
people
it's like,
live in the
listen,
bathroom.
He's got a
Just
bathroom.
to show that this is a world where people shit.
Like, what was he?
Oh, what was that, Nico?
Was he just gonna, like, shit off the balcony? They needed somewhere for him to shit.
No, it's Hogwarts. They just kind of like zip-zop it out.
I like to think that this fat nerd is just like, oh, I just apparate my shit. As he, like, just digs huge dumps in diapers and throws them in the trash can. That's why she doesn't want to dig through the trash.
Oh,
Because
God.
it's full of his soiled undies.
I mean, I guess it's better than the jizz in his pants.
That is true.
That's right, we weren't able to use the toilet, but she did comment extensively on the cleanliness of his toilet. So, like,
Unwashed clothes.
that's enough for me.
Why would you put unwashed clothes in the... fine.
Oh, man.
Is that also me listening? Right
Yeah,
there?
I could see the street outside.
No, it's like look out. Look at and look out.
An old monitor had been stuffed in the corner. Cold Singapore noodle with tea bag. Gross.
She's very judgmental today.
Well, I think that's everything, huh?
It's possible it might not be here. Like, we might have to talk to the girl in
we
the
might
garden.
even talk to Snooky.
Snooky.
This game is ahead of the Jersey Shore's curve.
Snooker.
Yes! I was thinking it too. Suki.
You're gonna have to go out the balcony.
Sookie was her name.
Or the fire
Yeah,
escape
Suki. Suki.
Why don't you look at the top half of my dick?
I was gonna say, why don't you just watch me not take off my pants?
You ever watch
but
True
sort of
Blood?
take off my pants.
No.
We've absolutely talked about this before.
Yeah. So as I've said on stream before, there's a technique they do in that show which I've dubbed
we've patented
true blooding it.
This is all we call
Which
it
is
now.
when
Is true blooding
when
it.
they've got their pants pulled down like halfway past their ass, so all you can see is like cum gutters and top dick, right?
Why do you call it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That I've never heard you say those words before.
You've never heard the phrase
You've never
cum
said
gutters?
cum gutters before. Ever.
But you are aware
Ever.
of them, right?
No, I know what you're fucking referring to. I'm just saying that has never been a thing. I've never been a thing.
Yeah. It's Joe Manganiello.
That you've ever said that you've never said that before. Fucking hell! I was gonna say you just see like pubes and the top of the schlong. That's all
It's
you
definitely
see.
top dick.
Obviously,
Right.
but that's not my point. Remains the same. You've literally,
Obviously.
you've never ever in the 15 years that I've known you, you've never said the words cum gutters before.
But that's what they are.
But has he said?
Stop.
As you said, top dick before.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we've mentioned the top dick
No, that
several
one's
times.
normal. That one's fine. I've
That
just
one's
never
normal.
heard. He's never like referred to that area as the cum gutters before. Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
What
if you
the
watch
fuck?
True Blood, expect to see the top half of a lot
That's
of guys'
the only
dicks.
reason anybody in that show puts clothes on is so that they can kind of take them off.
Yes.
And what?
And one character's
And I
name
assume they
is
can't
Suki.
show it for.
Oh yeah, and the main
some
character's name is
quote-unquote
Suki.
standard
No,
practice.
they can
No,
do
no.
full-blown male
I don't
nudity.
think-
If
No,
they
it's
wanted
HBO.
to.
They could.
It wasn't
do that.
HBO, was it?
Showtime.
Oh, whatever.
Showtime.
It's the same
It
thing.
was like Bobo HBO.
They didn't really show any like actual like
Who around here
dick
saw
head. It was just mostly just the top. But anyway,
Yeah, there was no dick head. As long as you're not showing the
Just a
bulb
little-
at the
little
end
top
of the
dick.
dick. You get a
Yeah,
little top
that was
dick.
usually that seemed like that was the rule, but yeah. And then the main character's name was Suki, and they were all like from the south, so he was like constantly saying Suki, and that's how he referred to her. I gotta tell you that show.
How was that show?
I mean, the first season was funny. It wasn't supposed to be, but the first season was funny. It was okay. After the third season, I stopped watching it. My sister made me watch it. That's the only reason I ever watched it.
I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number.
Oh.
was
Did you try that, Alex?
23
In the safe?
7480.
Should we be recording this?
No. It allows you to use an option.
Okay, good.
I gotta fucking climb here again.
Oh my god, I hate that girly. She does. It's so stupid.
The door
What would you
shut
rather she do?
fast, and
Acted like a person and went ugh. Ugh.
Not talking about eggs, Jackie.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to make a Gaelic joke?
Yes, I'm making a Gaelic joke about the
Of
word
oof?
egg in
Of
Gaelic.
What?
So in Gaelic, the word egg is oof. It's 3 letters long. Oof. It's UVH. Oof.
But
If eggs in plural is uvacha, it's 12 letters long.
yeah, so to make egg plural, you just gotta add 9 letters.
Uvacha. There's a lot of Gaelic that's really fun that way.
When Jackie made her noise, it sounded like she was saying eggs in Gaelic.
Well, so one thing that I'm still taking my Gaelic lessons and everything. One thing that I actually had a really hard time with. I'm still having a hard time with it. Is there's 3 ways to say things based on like whether you're talking about you, them, or it, and whatever. And so there's gat, cat, and chat. Those are 3 different ways to say cat. And they're so interchangeable for the most part that I still have a hard time figuring out which fucking grammar it fits in.
The only thing I know about Gaelic is that I slice it razor thin and throw it in tomato sauce.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Was that a
That
garlic
was a terrible
joke?
garlic joke.
Yes!
Terrible garlic joke.
Only when you're in prison.
Oh!
When you're making the sauce.
Exactly, yes, it was.
It was a good fella.
Yes, it was.
Candice,
Oh my God.
Sarah just can't fucking take it today.
to get someone to cover
I'm
for
just
me.
shooting them out left and right.
The other day, Abby asked me, because she knows that when she puts her tablet in Spanish, which is like every fucking day, she asks me what certain words mean because I know Spanish. And she's like, Mommy, can you speak that? And she was pointing to whatever Alex was watching and it was Japanese. And I looked at her and I was like, aha, because I actually took a whole year of Japanese in college. So I just started spewing off sentences I know, but all I can really remember, except for besides like konnichiwa and itadakimasu and all that, is biru wa ichi no kudasai. Just, can I please have a beer? And tore wa doko desu ka? Which is, where's the bathroom?
All you need.
By the way, have you got anything on this programmer?
Just that he's one of the best in his field.
Thanks. Bye now.
Alright, so we called the newspaper lady.
Perhaps I should make a call.
Again?
We'll call
I
Lubna.
won't
No!
have any idea.
Don't call shitbagger.
I gotta call shitbagger. I'm sorry.
No!
I need a man's help.
Andre, I'm an ass.
There's a safe in the apartment, hidden under the floor.
In the coder's apartment,
That's right.
Go, dude.
you need to find the combination for that.
Thanks, Lavino. Thanks, Lavino. I'm glad we called you for that one.
I'm going to
God,
get back
you are
to
the
these
worst.
He's the fucking worst. Why'd you buy? Can you buy me a new pair of those panties, by the way? I seem to have soiled mine.
You did? Well, let me see. It's so gross.
It's almost as
Let me
soiled
see,
as
let me
Dakota's
look.
pants.
Yeah,
Is it rotted and covered with cook?
Ew, ew. Don't you fucking ruin that for me. Don't you ruin that movie.
What movie?
This is a Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, I don't remember that one.
a pox. How delightful a pox.
What does that sound?
What sound?
Is that the disc? No. It's in the headphones. Hear that?
Not in the headphones.
Yes, it is.
What is it? What is it?
I have an idea. I think the game's fucking stuck.
Is that the disc?
Oh.
I wasn't
I think
sure.
so.
'Cause
I don't
was
hear
like,
It was looping a sound effect.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
in
I wasn't
mine.
sure what it was, and I was like, that is not normal. That is not.
Well, you know why, Alex? Because your hearing's bad. You're never gonna make it as an FBI special agent.
God damn it! I always wanted to be.
No, Alex's
an
hearing is.
FBI agent.
I'll tell you right now,
Secret
Alex's
agent.
hearing is fine. This is the long game for him, so he can pretend that he can't hear me when I ask him to do shit.
It was locked.
Don't worry, Al. I fucking caught on. Took me 15 years, but I fucking caught it.
Are we just on the fucking street now?
Yeah.
Might as well roam around Paris.
Okay. Well, first things first.
Then we'll Paris around Rome. I don't know. I'm all over the
I like
place
that,
tonight.
though. That was fun.
The gate was locked.
Flip all this
The wooden
what?
gate looked very sturdy.
Where would I flip all the shit? Or what?
That looks like a garden. Can you climb that pole?
That's what I'm trying to do. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Oops.
Or not?
Actually, it's funny. The pipe at the beginning of the first game also broke like that when
Yeah.
you tried to climb
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It was broken.
Oh, I
yeah,
wasn't gonna
it
flip the shit because if the game gets stuck, that just means Jeopardy or Wheel.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. Jackie's not flipping. It's just on the fucking Jeopardy.
It was an
It
atypical
was a
trash
typical
can.
trash can.
Nope.
You go out onto the street?
Yeah?
Go to the garden next door.
No. I want to see how far I can go.
Get run over.
Plan.
She looks like she's hovering in the air as she walks.
In the air.
For I have a little bit there.
Oh, I can just go back to my apartment
We
right now.
decided to remain here.
Hey,
Talk to
skater.
skateboard dude. Talk to Tony Hawk.
Hi,
Well, hi there, beautiful.
Oh god.
Oh, the French.
Looking for something?
I might be.
A good time.
You have come to the right place.
Ugh.
Right guy, huh?
Looks to me too.
You were around a little earlier.
Oh, I've been around a while.
That's good.
Ugh.
I'm a reporter and I need to ask you a few.
Goodbye!
Right?
As he takes off on his skateboard.
Awful.
Do you happen to know a guy called Vernon?
Dakota?
Yes.
Yeah, he's cool.
No.
Out in the park with
He's
his
cool.
friends.
He's cool.
Where's the park?
Just down there, where Twitcher hangs about.
About Vernon.
They call him Twitcher because he's strung out on crack.
Shot.
Oh, I thought it
I
was
didn't
gonna
call
be.
the police though.
I actually thought they were gonna call him that because he's a bird watcher.
Neighborhood like this,
No, that's Twitter.
only the brave
No, that's a Twitcher.
survive.
Only the brave survive.
Yourself a new photographer, honey.
You think so?
Drop by my studio
Get
sometime.
yourself a new face, asshole.
Have you seen a shell casing before?
Sure.
It's from a real gun.
Would you like to see my panties?
Do you have new panties for me? I only go with men who give me new panties.
Did you see a woman run past a little earlier?
Don't think
You
so.
look like me, but evil and bitchier.
Down on this corner.
They probably can't believe what they're hearing.
What?
I said they can't believe it.
You could try a Twitcher.
Who's he?
She, the traffic warden, doesn't miss a thing.
Bird watcher.
Don't wanna miss the thing.
Big guy
Ugh.
Don't wanna close
God,
my
I hate
eyes.
that song.
Don't wanna fall asleep cause I miss you, baby.
About you.
And I don't wanna miss a
I
thing.
hate that song.
Even when I dream of you.
This is why Abby never fucking stops. This is why Abby doesn't know
sorry.
how to stop when she's not listening. Because her father also doesn't know how to fucking stop.
I'm doing my best to not continue singing it.
I know.
I know. me too.
Thank you
It's
for
a-
showing
it's a-
some
It's a
willpower.
struggle.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I see the struggle that you and Abby have to not be the most annoying people just repeating the same shit over and over again. I can see it.
That was Armageddon,
The
right?
struggle's real. Yeah, it was
See,
Armageddon.
ties back in the beginning. We're trying to
Got
prevent
it.
Armageddon. We gotta stop singing the song.
No, you're supposed to sing the song so that your throat muscles relax and you can stop giving the blowjob. You've seen that movie, right?
Armageddon?
No, not Armageddon. The one with what's her name? Charlie's Angel. The worst Charlie's Angel. Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz is in a movie where a person gets a guy's Prince Albert stuck on her tonsils as she's giving a blowjob.
Oh my god.
And they're like, if she sings, it'll loosen up the muscles. So then the whole fucking, like, all the firemen and the police department that are there with this woman stuck on this guy's
What
dick.
the fucking
They
movie
all
is
start
that?
singing.
What movie is it?
Was
They
that
all
there
start
something about
singing,
Mary or
I
something?
don't want to
like
miss a
that?
thing.
No, it's not something about Mary. I've seen that one.
Here, it's called... The Thing.
God damn it.
I wouldn't
Alex.
doubt it's another Farrelly brother movie, though.
Ugh.
Nope.
Or is this actually nothing and you just fucking...
Nope, it's a movie.
You just
Hold on.
fucking
Is this
thought of it?
Mandela
It's The
effect for you?
Sweetest Thing, 2002. Cameron Diaz,
Oh.
Christina Applegate, and Selma Blair.
Yes.
Selma Blair being the one that
That
is
does
giving
it.
the
Yeah, I
blowjob.
remember that now.
No, I'm not familiar with this movie.
Oh, don't worry, we'll find the clip later.
Oh, don't worry. I figured that'd be the case.
But decided to remain here.
Seraph, look it up. The Sweetest Thing.
Don't, Seraph. It's not worth it,
Yeah,
man.
please.
It's not worth it, man. Hey, look, it's the Queen.
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know
God.
if you can help me.
I doubt it. And anyway, I'm on duty.
It's pretty
I
quiet
have
this morning.
self-respect.
Sunday. What do you expect?
A bunch of heathens out in the street. Have you seen someone who looks exactly like
Short
me?
time ago.
No.
You seem very sure.
My job is to look at cars. No.
Oh, I fucking...
I must
Her voice
find
is terrible.
She
Super
didn't tell
nasally.
me.
How terribly dramatic.
As a matter of fact, it was.
Spare me the story, please.
Wow.
Punch her in the face.
Do you happen
Yeah.
to know a young computer programmer called Vernon?
Does he have a car?
Not that I'm aware of.
Then
It
no.
is highly unlikely that I have met him.
Wow, she is a bitch.
Interesting. Well, and recently fired.
That's right.
It's not my fault.
But how do you know about?
Firearms? Let us just say I have not always
Mhm.
been
Oh yeah, that top ice is full of water. Not quite ice yet.
manufactured in
That's
France.
why I put the ones that are wet on the bottom.
I just scoop out from below.
Alex
no, I
didn't
got
do
it.
that.
There's still 3 solid ice cubes in there, so like,
You know what to look for.
Yeah, well, there's water on the shirt.
No. I'm sorry, Matt.
I'm not.
Saturday night special.
I feel like I need to apologize for my husband.
Professional killer.
Can you help me?
Fire away.
So she knows what firearms have been discharged and all that information because she was not always a traffic warden.
Did you see a dark-haired woman?
Sorry, that was my shitty French accent.
Was she the one?
Who do you fight for?
Who do you fight for? I fight for Dorn.
I fight for
I
Darn.
didn't see her. I wish I.
I know Jose probably doesn't even remember me at this point, but that was one of my favorite parts of working at FYE in Woodbridge.
Yeah.
Is that whenever one of us
Fake ID.
just caught eyes with each other across the store,
Impersonator
it was usually me, but I would just look at him and he'd be like, I fight for Dorn, and then I looked at him and go, who do you fight for? It was the worst fucking acting. Although that shows
Dr.
less.
Bashir is
He's Prince Doran Martell.
I know, no, that's fine. I'm not talking about him. He was good.
Yeah, Dr. Bashir was fine.
Yeah, he was fine. He did just fine. It was his illegitimate children that sucked. Oh, right, that one.
because everyone loves the.
Dorn sections are surprisingly good in the books.
I'm
but
sure they were.
unfortunately,
Well, like I told
They
you,
squandered all of that bullshit.
in the show, there was so much potential when they introduced Dorn. I thought it was gonna go in a different direction.
Wowzers. Okay.
Oh, there's a very purple
Jesus
girl.
Christ!
That's
And
the
Lolita's-
girlfriend.
Is Twitcher?
I'm Nicole
Oh.
No,
oh.
Twitcher was the old lady.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the girlfriend, Snooki.
What is happening to her boobs?
Where is he? I'm sorry.
What do you mean what's happening to her boobs? She's wearing a fucking corset.
He won't be coming.
Your mother will not be joining us, Bambi.
Vernon won't be coming. What can you tell me about this shell gazing?
I decided it might be a little.
I leave for 2 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Did you see a dark-haired woman run past this way? No. What's happened to Vernon?
Oh, honey.
Talking to a goth about death felt like being in a
Talk to
vampire.
a
Oh,
goth
fuck
about death.
off.
Felt like being in a vampire
I have
movie.
some bad news.
Ugh.
A vampire movie?
He's dead.
Did Tom thinking that?
He's dead. What?
Depends on which one you're talking about. You see Keanu Reeves' full penis in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
What's the one with Tom Cruise?
Interview
Oh,
with the
Interview
Vampire.
with the Vampire.
Yeah.
That one's
Do you
not
see
terrible.
full penis in that movie? I've never seen that.
No, you don't. But it's not terrible. It's not like I'm not gonna say it's my favorite vampire movie ever, but it's certainly entertaining.
Breaking Dawn Part 2?
No.
No, it's nowhere near Breaking Dawn Part 2. Breaking
did
Dawn
we get
Part 2 is
anything out
the
of her?
pinnacle.
Bonjour.
Wow.
Did she know anything?
No, she ran away.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Well, you upset her when you told her that her boyfriend was dead.
Yes. How tactless.
Exactly what Nico said. How tactless.
No way was I doing that.
What?
Handing her the bank statement.
Oh wow. She'll probably think she's being
Decided to
propositioned.
remain here. I couldn't open the door. It was locked. I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door.
Look at the door. It's a door.
It was just a door. The door was shut fast and wouldn't
Got it.
open. I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna not open all of these doors.
Aw, what a shame.
Fine, I'll go try
I see
it.
that's that stupid fucking
Open
sound.
the door.
Well, she can't anyway, so don't worry about it. I couldn't open the door. I didn't want to break a nail.
Oh, you mean when you tried to do the computer in Day of the Tentacle twice, and I changed the message knowing that he would try it the second time?
Yes. I enjoyed that very much.
I couldn't open the door.
And I'm wearing my Day of the Tentacle shirt. One of my 3.
I saw that earlier.
Who are you?
Who were you?
Yeah, we'll leave her be. I can't go into
Why
a
would you
brasserie.
leave her? What?
She's a street sweep.
She's not a street sweep. She probably owns a brasserie.
Yes, who knows, man? I don't judge.
I tell you, I've had enough of this job. Day in, day out, the same old drudgery, huh?
Why don't you give
Sound
it
like
up
a
then?
street sweeper.
Yep.
Who do you think you are telling me to give up my job?
I thought
You were too good for the likes of me, I expect.
no,
I hate her.
not at all. I didn't mean.
I was a
She's so
dancer
French.
once, you know. Le Moulin Rouge.
Cookie Moulin Rouge.
Under bellow and ride it.
That's wonderful.
Of course. Alphonse.
Alright, fucking tone it down, Marion Cotillard.
I'll not
Jesus
have you
fucking
flashing
Christ.
your knickers out of a Paris.
Oh my God! Jesus
Told you.
Christ!
What'd I tell you?
What the fuck?
What'd I tell you?
He was an angel.
Can we stop talking now? Thank you.
It happens to all of us.
I can't believe we joked about the panties and showing the panties off.
Flash your
And it's in the
nickels.
fucking game.
Did you hear that?
No, what'd you say?
She said, yeah, just, happens to all of us, don't worry. And she was like, what do you mean? She's like, look at the picture, your looks have gone already.
Do you know a young man called Vernon?
Jesus.
I'm sure I don't know what you're suggesting. I am a
Have
man.
you fucked
Oh, God.
Vernon?
Of course, between you and me, in my dancing days, it was a different matter.
Oh, don't need that info.
I
Lady.
see a dark-haired woman a short time ago.
Did you see some cum gutters and top digs?
More than might
Have you seen Vernon's cum gutter?
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
What?
Listen, it's the phrase of the night.
Clearly.
And wouldn't
I've just never heard you ever say that ever before, Alex. That, like, you really threw me off with that one, with fucking cum gutters.
It was in Rick and Morty.
I don't care.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I've never heard him say that before.
I mean,
I couldn't open the door.
What's wrong? I don't
Alex.
understand the surprise.
I know you don't.
you
I'm
actually
sorry.
found a door you could go in?
It's probably the door to his apartment.
Oh, you're right.
Because girl, whose name I forget, Giselle
Snooky.
Snooky.
Vivienne.
No, Vivian. Because she called him Snooky. Snooker.
Oh.
Or Snooker.
Well, she's Snooky.
Or Snooker.
Snooker. Oh, the ball's in the pocket. I don't know anything about Snooker.
She's got to be in the apartment across the hall, right?
No, she's got to be in his apartment.
The door was locked.
We're just not gonna fucking knock anymore.
All I could hear was the TV.
Someone's already dead then.
The door was securely locked.
Don't tell me I gotta go around this fucking shit again.
They're going up the fire escape. But
Either way, they're both gonna take equally annoyingly long. Oh my god, no, apparently they're not. I have to move this stupid thing again. At least the humor is the same.
yes.
I'll give it that. It won't even let me pretend to try to get in there. Stop.
I thought you were just fucking
He was
around.
like, I'll slow down. No, I was neutral, and I was just like, please? That wasn't a girly one.
That,
was more...
yes, it was. It's the same fucking sound. It hasn't changed, Alex.
Did she not come right here?
No, she came in the park when they met up last, Alex.
I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks.
That's fine.
You've got the time. I miss the old style.
Anyone I can
Perhaps
call?
I should make a call.
I think we all do, Jackie.
Yeah.
Nope.
You're right. It gave him 4 tries at a fucking number.
I can do it in 2.
There was like, by the way, we last week,
Payday?
Alex, Burger, and I were playing Payday.
Mm-hmm.
Payday 2. And there's one mission, I think it's called Big Oil, where there's some kind of like fusion reactor.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of prototypes, and you have to choose the right one, and you look at the clues. Alex immediately goes down there and grabs one. And I'm like, no, Alex, you can't do that. I have to solve the puzzle.
Yeah, there's like a puzzle, there's a series of things, and there has to be, the machine needs to be made up of the correct components, with
Right.
the correct number, and the correct
So
color.
I'm like, I got the number, I think I had the component thing, and I was like, I think it's one of these couple. I couldn't quite narrow it down enough. So we start going through them all, and there's about a 3-minute thing between each guess
Yeah.
that we can do. We
Okay,
have to
a helicopter
fight
has
off-
to come by, you load it into the helicopter, it flies off to somewhere else,
That's
they
way too
run
much work.
tests on it,
too
and
much
then
work.
and then they say, oh, you fucked up, and then the helicopter has to fly all the way back.
Yep.
So it takes a long time if you don't solve the
So
puzzle
I
correctly.
go through all the ones with 400 bar as the pressure on the thing.
Uh-huh.
This is like 4 or 5 of them.
There's about 4 or 5. And then Burger's like, fuck it, I'm going to try mine. And
Because
he
Burger
also
also
grabbed
randomly
one.
grabbed one.
I
Didn't work. And Alex was like, well, we might as well try mine. And sure enough, that was the one.
The
one he tried
the 12.
to pick at random.
I hate to be a shit, but I feel like
We should have
Alex...
just tried mine first.
Well, no, no. I feel like Alex and I are unfair when it comes to games because there have been plenty of times where, like, and for us, I guess it's just normal. Like, we don't even notice that it's, like, fucked up until, like, we're around people that don't do this. But, like, we'll be playing games and it'll just work and we'll just be like, oh, cool. And we'll keep going. But then, like, we play games with you and you're like, how'd you fucking do that? Or, like, Burger's like, oh, what the fuck happened there? And we're both just, like, sitting here like, but we did it, so let's just go.
I think my favorite moment of that
Wow,
is
this
when,
really does, I gotta say, it's a pretty good 3D representation of the
That is a
apartment.
pretty good one.
when Drew was playing through Hollow Knight, there's one part in the Path of Pain that's very annoying to get through. But there's like a little shortcut, right? Like if you just don't want to do that part, there's a little shortcut that just blows you right past it. Apparently Jeanette was not aware that that was there. So she was like, oh, I can't wait till Drew gets to this part. I can't wait to see Drew die like 1,000,000 times on this part. Oh, it's going to be so fucking good. And he gets there and just goes, doesn't even attempt it once. He's like, oh, look, and goes, whoop, and skips the whole thing.
I saw that clip.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
The statue is an ugly little thing.
This is
It
your
would probably
apartment.
have been worth a fortune if it hadn't been badly worn across the shield. It had once belonged to my father. It was
Now he's
my
dead.
precious possession.
Maybe he's not. Maybe it's like, it belonged to my father. My father's an asshole and I stole it from him. And now it's my most precious possession.
Looking after houseplants wasn't my forte.
Are we ever gonna call the cops about this guy being dead?
The clowns
No,
had noticed
never.
that George and I
Oh,
Oh,
fucking hell,
Jesus
no!
when I touched it.
Oh, whoa, wait!
Oh, God.
Oh, God! Wait a second.
She's got a fetish, I guess. Right? That's a thing.
Well,
Isn't
she's
that a
French.
thing for
Decided
people?
to feel what I would find. I knew how to cook, but these days all I did was throw stuff into the microwave.
Welcome to life.
Yeah. I
Well,
know
it's
how to cook.
post-college.
but-
I had not had the chance to read half the books on my shelves. I didn't know why I kept buying them.
Like Quark said, or like Q said, we just have this fast. No, it was Odo with.
Hey, look.
I like that as the 2D picture.
I
Nice.
wondered what he was doing. Probably
right now.
running a clam bake somewhere for his law firm.
Why,
He had some good
Why
you
the
have
times.
a
audio
picture of him
overlap there?
still.
And our share of dangerous
There's
ones.
no other pictures. There's literally no other pictures of people. Why did you have one picture of George?
Listen,
It was a
sometimes when you get a good fuck, you just leave the picture up.
Right, of course. Here, you'll remember me.
I never could bring myself to.
Oh, that's why. Because it
Oh.
was reading two different things at once because I had hit circle twice. So it did the George picture and then that picture. She wasn't talking about the picture of George that she couldn't throw away. She was talking about the one on the fucking wall.
You going to the bathroom again?
Isn't that the entrance?
Listen
No.
to the shit.
The entrance is the other door.
Yeah! We gotta start. We gotta add to our rating sheet. We gotta put a
Toilet counter?
Ken shit, yes or no. I guess Ken shit and then in a toilet? Question mark? Because it's different.
Yeah, you gotta put an asterisk if it's actually in a
Yeah,
toilet.
if it's a non-toilet shit, we need to know.
Perhaps I should make a call.
Nope.
I didn't have the time to spend watching TV. I'd bought the TV and DVD player some time ago, but had hardly had the chance to use it.
Yes.
Yeah, toilet flushes, and the whole room goes crazy.
And decided to visit Vonnen's place.
I don't know where she ran to. The girl?
I ran so far.
She fucking clearly did. All I can think in my head now is bam 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 bam.
Hey, it's better than the previous song you were thinking of.
Yeah, I'll take this one for sure.
Yeah.
Although Jackie's not a big fan of 80s music.
I'm not, but I really
blame
don't
you.
like.
She only likes one 80s song.
Not sure. I like more than one, but there's only one that I.
Fight.
Which one?
Two.
Well, no, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and count all the ones of the 80s that I
Hold
actually
on.
kind of enjoy.
Before you say the song that you enjoy,
I'm not gonna. I wasn't going to. I was gonna let you do it.
This is the Newlywed Game?
we're newlywed hearing it.
No, here we go. Just more,
Let me see. Alright, Jackie. What's the song?
Sweet Dreams.
Oh,
Ow.
I'm thinking of the wrong song. It's the same. It's in the same vein. I said Tainted Love.
No, that one I don't like very much.
You know why? Because I was reading things about the Coneheads yesterday.
Anyway, my favorite song is Sweet Dreams.
And I got them mixed up.
Alright.
Run away.
No. That's not it. I don't like that song that
I know,
much.
but
I don't really
sorry, I
like
got
Tainted Love. I
Coneheads on
mean,
the
it's
brain.
entertaining in the right setting, but I don't like Tainted Love.
Well, hi there, beautiful.
Ugh.
Nice boy.
Tainted Love.
Just above. It's
Ugh.
My God, this fucking French burnout skater dude.
Not gonna lie, this is fairly accurate for what it's like to be a woman talking to weird guys.
Easy come, easy go. See you around, baby.
Blech.
I want to hit him over the head with that skateboard.
Or she does too.
Jackie, if you look at my music library, it hits like at 1980, and then it's like a decline to 85, and then it's a complete drop off after 85.
Oh, see, I like 90s.
Nope.
I just don't like 80s music very much. So it's, you know what it is? It's because 80s was like hardcore bad synth.
There's a lot of that, which is why that's not usually what I'm listening to.
Yeah, I don't like it very much. That's why I don't like the Styx very much. I like Styx very much.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone call it
The Facebook? The Styx?
The Styx.
No, I don't like Styx very much because the same thing. I'm not a huge fan. Alex keeps putting them on, and occasionally I just have to like grin and bear it.
I prefer when they've got the organ out rather than listen.
Yes.
I prefer when I've got my organ out too.
Don't worry, I said that knowing that
Yeah,
you'd make a comment.
Yeah, Alex.
I
loves
had
to,
to, though. I
Alex
couldn't
loves to
let
just
it
True
sit
Blood
there.
around the house.
Because I could have.
No, that's called helicopter dick.
No, True Blooding around the house. No, this is helicopter dick. True Blooding
Yes, I
around the
know.
house is when you just leave it out.
Yeah. No, it's when you leave half of it out.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck do you think I'm saying? Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
I don't think you even know what you do anymore. I think you're just so used to walking around with like your underwear half off that for you it's always just naked time.
Yeah, if you walk around with your dick fully out, that's just being Viggo Mortensen.
I'm not gonna say that Styx sucks, Seraph. They are good in their own context. It's just not my cup of tea. Seraph, don't even
Yes,
try to
Viggo
even try to make sense of what just happened.
Viggo Mortensen regularly takes roles where his penis is fully visible.
Okay, he doesn't regularly. He just okay. You know what? Fuck it.
Right,
Sure.
at least 4 films.
The gate was locked.
Where the fuck is this lady?
I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Any thoughts?
Just another locked door.
Yeah, but I can't get to her home.
No, I have no thoughts right now. Alright, I'm pulling up
It
my
was the
library.
card I'd found on the dead.
Tell you.
His phone
Okay,
number.
we can go down the list of how it drops off after 1980, and especially after 85.
19. According to the bank statement,
Sort.
Vernon Blier
Here.
was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned
Here
on
is
selling the
Sunday.
story.
I like how they use the handwriting Comic Sans for the notebook stuff.
Nothing but silence behind the door. The door had nothing remarkable about it. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
Right. A bunch from 1980.
The old woman
Lot
looked
from
like she
1980.
could
It's one of my
stand
big
around
years.
all day.
Okay, that's 1980. Tons of albums made. Right?
The kid's clothes yelled skateboarder. In case we didn't get the message, he was carrying a skateboard.
81. Still a good amount,
door looked
a little
well
less.
The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't
Got
hear
25 albums from 81.
Just another
Alright,
lock.
82. Drops down to 22. 83.
I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door.
20.
The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
4. Oh god, this is a big jump. 13. 85. 12. 86 is more than I thought.
Hey Al, kinda trapped in here.
Yes.
Go grab that
86 is
Magnum bar for
terrible.
I
me.
couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Until it gets to 1990 when I literally have 3 albums from 1990 only.
Just another locked door.
And one of which is a live album of 1970s. So
I mean, we
can
know
s-
what music you like, who's
yes,
we know where we're coming from when we go to you for music.
I considered leaving the area, but decided to remain here.
I walk down this little like side path here.
I considered leaving the area.
Oh. I'll get you the Magnum bar when you help me figure out where I'm supposed to fucking
maybe let's go back to the
I mean,
apartment.
there's only so many
Yeah.
places you can go.
I guess.
Not our apartment, but maybe our apartment. But I meant
Talk to Twitcher.
hers.
The woman was a traffic warden. Maybe she'd seen something.
Didn't have anything else to say. So.
I know plenty of music from that period, Sarah, but I guarantee no one in this room knows it.
There's no reason to try that.
What, 90s?
The music from the 90s that I'm most familiar with.
Maybe she'd seen something.
Guess it depends on what you listen to, man.
Exactly.
Nothing you ever heard of.
I would say, I'll tell you right now, there's plenty of music that I listen to that even Alex has never heard of.
That's very
The
true.
gate was locked.
How many fucking doors are closed in this game?
Couldn't climb it now the pipe was broken.
Also, Sarah, I don't think I could name a song from the past year and a half.
They were closed. Really, you couldn't name WAP?
Forgot about that.
That's the only one I know, just because everybody made such a big fucking deal about it. Although I gotta tell you, Kids Bop did a cover of WAP, and they call it the Wattbot.
A what?
Oh yeah, a water bottle.
And all I could think is, as I'm
Get
reading
a
the
bucket
kids' lyrics,
and a mop for that water bottle.
yeah. All I could think is, that's just the song. You just don't do that one.
Yeah,
you just
maybe-
don't
maybe
do that
skip
one.
that one.
Maybe you just
skip
don't
it.
do
Maybe-
wet
maybe
That
ass
one's
that
pussy.
not.
Kids
That you
Bop.
just don't
Kids
do that
Bop.
one.
Maybe you skip that one. Yeah,
I gotta say, it's got us talking about Kids Bop.
that's true. I was not
I
expecting
don't
to talk
think Kids
about
Bop.
Kids Bop
Kids
tonight.
Bop is on like number 85. I don't think they need the help. They're doing just fine. That and Now That's Just Music. There's like a ton of those now. I actually have one in the car.
Now
Now
That's What
That's
I Call-
British music.
Oh, Alex and
No,
I.
that's what I call British.
Alex and I had a thing last year about that's what I call dad music.
Yeah, so
it's a
good.
great fucking list though.
I would
Yep,
love that.
there's some doors in this house. There's
Yeah.
some doors in this house. I said certified beat, 7 days a week, water bottle, make that pull-out game week. Like, oh, you left in make that
You pull out game week. Why would you leave that in?
I hate it. So stupid.
Yep, you're drinking up some water bottles.
tell you right now-
Bring a bucket and a mop for that water bottle, because it fell right on the floor. Look at water bottles.
Oh my god. I can't believe I did that for Kids Bop.
That's so. This right there has made me think that I'm probably never gonna buy the Kids Bop because I don't like. Clearly, they have no standards of like what the kids should be listening to.
If you hurt me, I'll press a charge. Extra large, but I ain't hard. Put this bottle right in your face, on your nose like a water bottle.
What the fuck?
Alright, Jackie, you want to know what's on the Now That's What I Call Dad Rock compilation?
Sure.
Wait, hollow it, swallow it, drip down the side of it. It's a water bottle, and I know you're really wanting it. I tell him to put it, where to put it, never tell him where I'm about to sit. I'ma drink water before you ever talk. It's lit.
No. How can they do that?
That's what I mean. Like clearly, the only standard is they can't use pornographic words and they can't use curse words. Those are the only standards, because obviously they don't give a crap about the rest of it.
Look, I need good water, real good water. Water from the sink and not the stinky poo water. Water from the prom dress, not from the shoe water. If the water is trash, I'ma spit it in your face water. Stinky poo. I let him taste it. I told him don't sweat it. They really liked it. They said, kids bop, yo, there's nothing better. I don't want to drink. I want to gup. But if I gag or if I choke, I want you to grab onto my waist and quickly, just suddenly, poke.
I like Seraph. I have so many questions and I want no answers.
You know I'm a thirsty kid. Drink the water quick. Put me on my knees cause it know I want to sit. Grateful for the water cause it always make me stronger. Oh god damn.
Stop it.
Macaroni in a pot. That's some water bottle.
Oh, how
I
the
hate
fuck
that.
did they make that?
I
How did
hate
anyone think
that.
that was a good idea?
Jesus Christ.
Besides for people like us to laugh at.
It was an excellent idea.
Alright, Jackie, here you go. Queen, We Will Rock You. Rolling Stones, Start Me Up. U2, With or Without You. Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
Of course.
Oh, maybe she's taking a shit.
Imagine Dragons Radioactive. Maybe she's crying in the bathroom. I gotta say, that'd be hysterical if you were right.
There's a bra hanging from his shower.
Oh shit.
Girlfriend's bra, or maybe it's his.
No judgment here.
Is it the
He was-
man's ear or the bro, though?
It's the man's ear.
Imagine Dragons Radioactive, the
Another
Killers.
Steve Jobs original.
Mr. Brightside, Stereophonics Dakota, I guess this is Hozier, I don't know them, Take Me
Hozier?
to Church,
Yeah. Oh, I love that one.
Nickelback,
Yeah,
Rockstar,
that's a dad rock song. apparently.
Yeah, it is.
Leonard Skinner, Sweet Home, Alabama,
Of course.
not the song
There's
I would
nothing else
choose,
to be found on his
Boston, More Than a Feeling, Blur's Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper, Meatloaf Out of Hell, Motorhead Ace of Spades, The Clash, Should I Stay or Should I Go? The Jam, Town Called Malice, Twin Doctors, Two Princes, Scouting for Girls, She's So Lovely, The Fratellis, Chelsea Dagger, Primal Scream, Rocks, Toto, Africa, Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me, The Laws, There She Goes, Some Roses, I Want to Be Adored, Keen, Everybody's Changing, oh god, The Fray, How to Save Life, James Bay, Hold Back the River, Lumineers, Ho Hey, Free, All Right Now.
I like that Ho Hey song by the Lumineers ended up spawning an entire genre of just like folk songs where people yell hey at each other.
Yes.
This was like 3 solid years. It was just like, well, we're doing another one of these.
Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, Iggy and the Stooges, Search and Destroy, Lenny Kravitz, Are You Gonna Go My Way, Run DMC, Aerosmith, Walk This Way. I think they should have gone with the original, but okay. Fountains of Wayne, Stacy's Mom, Feeder, Buck Rogers, Blink-182, all the
door was securely locked.
small things. Kiss, Crazy Crazy Nights,
Oh god.
Robert Palmer, Alex,
Al, you paying attention?
No, I'm not paying attention.
Robert Palmer,
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going.
He's doing it again. Al, let's go.
Robert Palmer,
Oh, the one where he says all the places.
Addicted to Love.
Yes, the one.
The one where he says all the places.
No, that's the other fucking
No.
dude with the rectangle head.
Yes. Daft Punk. Europe, The Final Countdown. Wheatus, Teenage Dirtbag. I don't know. MGMT. Could be management. I don't fucking know.
Uh-huh.
Kids. Sum 41, In Too Deep, Razorlight, America. Avril Lavigne. Complicated.
Really? Which dads are listening to that?
I'm thinking of Steve Miller. Sorry. Just a heads up.
Which dads are listening
wait,
to
what?
Complicated?
Steve Miller's got a big old
There's
rectangle
no
head.
phone
too.
charger.
It does!
Phone charger's not there.
I need a phone charger.
Well, there's no phone charger there. I don't know what to tell you.
I will need one of those.
Well, since you have to go get my Magnum bar anyway.
It's Natalie and Brupia. Towering.
Get out of here. Why?
The fridge
Bedrock.
door had just saved my life.
What was that for,
Fridge
Sarah?
door had just saved my life.
I don't even know what that was for. I didn't make a joke. I want.
Trash can.
For the record, there were no puns during that. 1975, The Sound, Bastille, Pompeii, The Kooks, Naive, Deep Blue Something, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and then it gets to
You have no.
most of the classics. The last one's a little weird.
Breakfast at Tiffany's is a really sad song to put on for like dads in a relation. Well, I guess it's single dads.
Oh.
No, I didn't mistake Robert Palmer for Steve Miller. I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't mistake that.
Bachman Turner Overdrive. The only Bachman Turner Overdrive anyone can name. You ain't seen nothing yet. Eric Clapton, I Shot the Sheriff, R.O. Speedwagon. Can't fight this feeling anymore.
Just to say I'll be round.
Rod Stewart, Maggie May.
How many songs are in this?
59.
It's Beatrice.
ZZ Top, Sharp Dressed Man.
Beatrice, that's her name.
Steppenwolf, Born to Be Wild.
For you in the gardens afterwards.
White Snake, Here I Go Again. Of course, the 1987 version. Listen, Sarah, but if you go up to someone and you say Bachman Turner Overdrive, they're gonna name that song.
No, I won't.
Name another.
You don't count.
I can't even name the first one. Because I wasn't listening for one thing. Okay, I want to see
Survivor,
that. No,
Tiger,
that.
Roxy Music,
Not
Love Is
that.
a Drug.
That. How can I fucking... There we go.
This was
Yeah, I know, Sarah.
Jesus Christ.
The computer had been wrecked.
I thought I figured it out because there
With
was
the
that
book?
stupid binder.
Anything in the binder?
No, it just said that's a serious binder collection and I couldn't engage with it in any other
I thought
way.
there was two things you could do with it. No?
No, there's two things I can do with the computer, not with the binders. The computer, she just goes tap, tap, tap it, it's fucked.
The computer was badly damaged.
You can run the apartment. Look at this dead body here, though.
That fucking sound. You know what? I'll say put it this way. At least she's not puking.
What?
God, that fucking sound. That ruined everything for me. I hated that sound so much.
How much time in this game we're gonna spend around looking for this fucking bank code?
15 more minutes
Well,
because I gotta eventually
Not much more, because
go.
I'm gonna get Jackie her Magnum bar and then
Yeah!
I'm gonna go take a poop.
Okay, well then let's call it here.
No.
Yes.
Back. Jackie, you said you had time. You wrote
I
700
did, but I
words.
also want to play like Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune
Yeah,
and
we
shit.
can do one of those.
I don't want to do one. I guess we can play Wheel of Fortune. If we're gonna play one, I want it to be Wheel of Fortune. We've already played a
Fine.
bunch of Jeopardy. Oh,
Fine.
Jesus Christ, this can is so full of grease.
Throw it out.
Why is it back in the freezer?
Because it needed to harden before you could throw it out.
Oh, god damn it.
You're the one that did it!
Why?
You're the one that did it!
I gotta take a shit with grease hands.
You could clean them first.
I'm trying to.
Now I've got to take a shit with grease hands.
I wasn't even thinking that as a quote. The thing is, like,
You're so incredulous at every fucking word I
Out
say.
of fucking context, Al. Now I've got to take a shit with grease hands.
here's the thing. Alex says so much shit. Okay? Oh, well, speaking of one, there was one that happened before stream, but I'm just gonna fucking say it now. We're setting it up here. I don't know if you can see it. I think this is below, but I've got a splitter here, and Alex
Oh,
has
yeah,
the same
there's
splitter.
Another splitter.
Alex has the same splitter here.
Oh god, it's on the car!
Alright? It's just a splitter. 5-way.
Right.
And we had it hooked up to my splitter, and that was first. And it wasn't long enough for the two headphones to get to both Jackie and Alex, the way that it was set up.
Right.
So Alex is like,
Yeah,
it's long
Magnum bar?
enough. And I said, no, it's only adding about 6 inches. And Alex is like, 6 inches is enough to get the job done. I was just like, Jesus, I wish that was on stream.
I didn't give you that candy bar, did I?
It's not a candy bar, sorry. It's a Magnum bar, and no, you didn't.
It was a typical trash can.
Where did that end up?
Oh, Oh my god.
Actually on the floor in front of me.
On the floor? So it's broken. Thanks, hon.
It was a typical trash can.
Toss it.
Yeah,
Just
it's
toss it and go shit.
It's definitely broken.
Toss it and go shit. Wait, hold on. The pipe is fixed here? Look. The pipe is right. The pipe is proper here?
Look what he fucking did.
And if I take a step to the left, it's broken again.
Give it to Hoops.
No.
Hoops, eat that.
Toss it.
No, I'm eating this one now. Look.
No, you're not. You're giving it to
I already started.
Oh, well, that sucks, because Hoops is not going to get a full ice cream bar then.
I don't need an ice cream bar.
Your Hoops.
It's okay. You can
I'm
have
not
it.
gonna let it go.
Eating
Then you have it.
I don't want it.
You take it. I'm not. I swear to God, I can't have two. Get over here.
I can put it back, Jackie.
Fucking asshole, man. I understand he's trying to be nice, but he's the one that fucking dropped it on the floor to begin with. Oh fuck. Well, this is busted.
Well, I guess I'll just eat it. Oh God.
He has to make everything so fucking complicated.
Why'd you have to make things so complicated?
I still don't see why that's a dad song.
No, it's not.
Sorry, Hoops. That sucks that you have to.
I don't care. See, I tied it all back around, Sarah. Watch, Alex will take his tactical poop and he'll come back and it'll be like, it's in the fucking freezer!
Well, obviously there's no way to save. So, should we make a note of where we are and then pop out?
Yeah, I'll have a little more of a look while he's pooping.
God.
Listen, I started off the night weak with Seraph tonight. Lots of puns. I've turned it around. Turned it around. I want him back.
True.
Exactly. Exactly, Sarah. I'm not worried about getting back to this point. It's pretty good.
Right? These are delicious. I only get them when they're on sale. They're really expensive. They sell smaller ones. But
They sell a smaller Magnum? I thought Magnum was the biggest.
Funny, they also have different. They also have different kinds for your pleasure. No, they have smaller ones, but they're like the same price. And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna wait for the big ones to go on sale."
Exactly.
But I always have to get 2 boxes because they come in packs of 3.
Kids ain't having any.
No, they don't. They don't get any. But I also don't want to sit here arguing over the last one.
Yeah.
So.
Too expensive.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Exactly. That was like the episode of Hey Arnold where Harold stopped eating the full-size ice cream bars and he switched to he stopped eating the full fat ones and he switched to the half fat ones.
Mm-hmm.
So he ate double the amount of ice cream bars.
Right. That never works out. In the bathroom. Is there not oh, good catch me. Is there not like a dish towel? On the cabinet, the narrow cabinet down to the right of the stove.
Yeah.
There should be dish towels in there.
Right of the stove?
Hmm? To the right? Mm-hmm.
I don't hate the game so far, but this is getting annoying.
is not as exciting as the other two.
Oh god, no. In fact, it was more exciting when we were playing as George.
Yeah, with the fire.
It's at least a fire. The fuck parks a car like this?
Europe.
I considered leaving the area.
But then I decided, no, I need
decided
new
to leave
panties.
here.
Can I read the sign? Goddamn. Literally nothing else to do in the park. I can't even interact with anything.
What's that thing on the ground there?
This down here? That's what I was looking at before. Doesn't let me do anything.
Seriously?
Wait.
She looks like she was. Sorry, she looked like she was.
Hold on. Got a fart.
That's the one. If I walk the wrong way, I'm gonna toot.
Bonjour. Yes. Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
There's some weird sounds coming from inside.
He's blowing his
I
nose.
considered leaving the area. And decided to go back to my apartment.
Just the quote machine tonight. There you go, Jack.
Thanks, Sarah. Fuck.
Speaking of which, talking about bands, 41 years ago today, my favorite band played their final concert.
I'll appease you in some ways, but fuck off on the rest.
Hey, look.
Nope.
No. Who's ready for?
Get out of this apartment.
Who's ready for the wheel
I just
of the
got to the
fortunes?
apartment!
No,
Who's ready for some hangman?
I'm not quite ready yet.
No,
I'm
hold on,
ready.
let me use the shitter. Let me use the shitter again.
Oh
Hold on.
god.
Yeah, take a quick shit.
Yes.
You know what's really funny about this, by the way? So I get enough dinosaurs during
It's
the
probably
day,
even
right?
more now.
Miles is obsessed with dinosaurs. So yes,
Yes.
now it's even more. Today, I got them these little, like, they sell these things now, they're like fidget toys, where it's like basically bubble wrap, but you could just keep going over and over again. So I got him one that's dinosaur
I
shaped.
thought I should check my messages.
And I was trying to get him to say the word dinosaur, or even just dino.
Yeah.
And instead he looks at me and he goes,
So much for my
Mommy,
social life.
roar, popper.
My battered old phone had seen better days.
Why?
Perhaps I should make a call.
Oh.
I didn't have the time to spend watching TV.
Alex, I think we need to call it. It's 11.
We gotta find this thing.
No.
I
11.
considered leaving the apartment.
Hold on, hold
I
on.
decided to visit Vanya's place.
Give me one. Let me get one more sweep of the air. Okay. I want to go check out the pipe.
Okay.
The pipe and the trash cans is the only thing there was nothing over there.
Yeah, it was weird.
So.
And I checked the trash cans again.
Yeah, I checked them again like twice.
Banging on a trash can.
Drumming on a street light. Playing on my banjo. Doug. You can't make a show like Doug these days.
Wasn't Doug on Hulu or something?
Because Doug's boring.
Wow. I can't believe you just shit on fucking Doug.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say.
Doug's got some good moments, but it's like there's the episode where he's the cheeseburger suit and he loses his
I don't
pickle
remember
shoe.
these.
You don't remember it?
I don't remember episodes of Doug. I remember
I
little
remember
bits.
the one episode I remember is the one where there's two episodes I remember. Sorry. One was where Doug's dog ran across the canvas and they thought he had done some kind of like a majestic artwork.
Oh,
and he
yes,
was
yes,
just
that's-
accident.
yeah.
Pork chop. Yeah, that was it. That was one. And the second one was where Doug was getting all this this attention for having amazing art, and Roger Klotz was actually like a brilliant artist, but nobody ever paid attention to him because he was the bully and he couldn't be seen as an artist. But he made a painting, and it was amazing. It was like the sunset painting. He's like, how did you get all those colors just using blue? And he's like, practice.
Alright, we're gonna crawl inch by inch.
I remember an episode where he was Quailman and he added a new day to the week called Fun Day.
Oh God. That way,
What was
just
that
as
noise?
bad as it sounds.
What?
Car.
Ooh, wait, look.
Are you fucking kidding?
Serious? That's a more normal sound than the other one.
Can you get over the top of that pipe now?
Get over here.
What's on the floor there?
There was a dark wig lying on the ground.
Oh, there you go.
What have we here?
So we're trying to be framed. Is that it?
It was a wig.
Is that why she looks exactly like
I think that's what it sounds like.
It was an exact copy of my own style.
There we go.
Yep, that's why you.
He didn't see a dark-haired woman.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that's it?
What's... Okay.
Why would it reload?
Because it probably has to reposition some characters or set up new triggers somewhere now that we're...
The gate was locked.
So we have to think vertically. Telling us immediately.
I'm thinking with verticals.
4-line conics. Alright, well let's show this wig to the traffic warden.
Bonjour. Yes. Take a look at this wig.
Very interesting. As wigs go.
I found it.
Well, aren't you the clever one?
It belonged to the killer.
So, you really are connected with the shooting.
That's right. And I need all the help I can get.
Why does that...
She's gonna get us thrown in jail.
I'm just wondering why a wig would make her think that... Whatever.
The label inside had been cut out. The killer had covered her tracks. Almost. There were a few strands of blonde hair inside.
Do they have skin tags?
Blonde hair, not black.
Did you see a
I
blonde
must
lady?
take this to Was it? I must take this to Grissom. Let's see if what?
Did you see a blonde
Grissom.
woman running by here earlier?
Yes. Around your size, good build, muscle tone, shoe size 3, maybe 4.
Wow.
And I think not French.
That's amazing.
No, not amazing. Just good training.
Training?
I'm sorry.
That's just basic aviation, Howard.
Anything more?
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
That's the skateboarder.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the skateboarder.
He's paying attention to all the women. He'd see
Yeah,
a
he
blonde
pays
chick.
attention
Right.
to the blonde lady.
Yeah, I got her number.
Yeah, I put a GPS on her car.
Beautiful.
The woman I'm looking for is a blonde.
Me too.
You're a funny guy.
Hey, I am to please. But seriously, didn't you say you are looking for a woman with dark hair?
Did I? You've got me all confused now.
I know, I have that effect on women.
Oh. I hate this guy.
I kind of love this guy.
He's just as bad as shitbag guy.
To see how I can handle a ball.
Oh, Lobino.
That one.
Take a look at this wig.
Yeah, nice, but not really my style.
It belonged to the woman who killed Vernon.
Woman, huh? It's a cruel city out there.
You fucking suck, skateboard dude.
You do.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye. Hi.
Ah, shit.
Hi there,
Sorry.
beautiful.
Oh.
Thanks for your
Hi.
help. Goodbye.
Alright, well, maybe now we can call...
Call
wait,
up.
Old lady.
Oh shit, you're right.
Bonjour, madame.
I forgot about her, because she literally did nothing other than bitch and complain the whole time.
Have you seen a young blonde woman by any chance?
I certainly have. Skinny looking thing, like you.
Thanks. Which way did she go?
She got into a sports car and drove off.
Where
Do
did
you
he go
happen
to?
know the make of car? What do you take me for? Some kind of mechanic?
Alright, now it's time to go back to...
Skateboard guy.
I thought didn't traffic lady say she paid attention to cars?
Oh yeah, she does.
Someone I'm looking for.
Nice. At Le Moulin Rouge.
But not Cookie Moulin Rouge.
They had wonderful wigs at Cookie Moulin Rouge. Okay? They're made out of strands of red vine.
A single.
Can't afford Twizzlers at the Moulin
Yeah,
Rouge.
no, I got it. I got the joke.
You understood that they're
Twizzlers.
red vines because it's fucking Cookie Moulin Rouge. They only sell Twizzlers at the real Moulin Rouge.
Wow.
He's dead.
20 years.
I was going to call you out on calling it red vines, and I'm like, either Alice is going to explain the joke, or it's funnier to
That
just
was
leave
funny.
it.
Right. It's
That
clearly
was-
intentionally red vines. That was pretty good.
You don't lose that number.
You don't wanna call nobody else.
Fuck are you? Otto.
Best part about a man named Otto
Beautiful.
is that he can say the name forward the same as the way it was back. Otto. Otto. Ah, that's a 30-year-old George Carlin
Yes.
show.
I suppose you saw a sports car in the area earlier.
The red E-type Jag, you mean?
Yes. Why did you notice it?
I used to
Because it was a red E-type Jag on the
Did
fucking
you get the
middle of this
registration
empty
number?
street.
There's only one set of numbers I like. And I'm not talking shoe size, huh?
Thanks.
36, 24, 36. We should try that for the
I will.
the code under the site.
After my investigating.
Vernon liked a brick house.
I don't know if with that bra in there, Vernon might have been a brick house.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait,
Vernon's
you can
stacked.
get Snooky's number from the other lady.
Hey.
From what lady?
That one outside this shop.
Does she have it?
the street sweep.
Yeah, it's a browsery.
Fucking hell, dude. That was a good one.
Did you see the E-type Jag that was in the area?
You got me good.
I believe it belonged to the killer.
And they say crime doesn't pay.
What can you tell me about it?
It was parked illegally. I gave it a ticket.
Great. Do you have
That's
the
how you get them all. That's how you got Jeffrey Dahmer.
451 CAC 75.
Merci. Can you tell me anything
Jack.
else about the car?
Gank.
You know, there was some kind of mask on the passenger seat.
Mask?
A mask to make her look exactly like us.
No, an old mask. The kind they wear in a theater.
Merci,
movie
madame.
mask?
You've been a great help.
It is but a courtesy from one professional to another.
Of course. Sounds
I hear
like
the cops
police
coming.
are on their way.
I would appreciate it if you kept our little conversation to yourself. You understand?
Of course. I wouldn't want to blow your cover.
Exactly.
By the way, just who do you work for?
Can I
Work for
trust you?
Doran.
Of course.
One day soon, the aliens will land. We are preparing to
Christ.
fight them.
Sorry?
May join us if you wish. That's very kind of you. But I have to go now. Au revoir.
Oh, it's a crazy fucking alien lady,
There's always something.
not part of any sort of secret government organization. Yeah, she's part of SWORD. I guess it is technically a government organization.
Get it? Because it's Broken Sword. Get
Holy
it?
shit, it's all coming together.
You get it? You
Had
get
to
it,
have a
Alex?
nice loading
Froze Jackie
sign
on
for
that one. Jackie's done. Oh, Jesus Christ! We're under arrest.
There has been a murder.
We are questioning everyone in the area.
What is your name?
Nicole Collard.
It's her, alright.
Please come with us.
Throw in the van. Now back to Judge.
Your fingerprints are all over this apartment, and you have the shell casing for the bullet, and everyone says there was a dark-haired woman who looks exactly like you running out of the apartment after gunshots were heard.
Alright.
It's
I'm out.
I would say give us a chance to save, but I can't.
You can't.
do that.
That's why I said
Just
it
wait
earlier.
until the
Wheel of Fortune.
cutscenes end, and then we're gonna do.
I mean,
Wheel of Fortune.
I'd like to, but Alex is determined to just make
No,
sure that
he's
this
done.
goes
We're
longer
done.
and longer
I
and
found
longer.
one wig, and it's been cascading since then.
Sure.
Oh, did you ask Joe if he was available for Sea of Thieves tonight?
I forgot to.
Aha! The woman he had arranged to meet.
She's a tough one, I think, sir. Like me to loosen her tongue a little.
Not quite.
With my own.
Your identity card, please.
You have a problem with journalists?
Only the spineless, lying, interfering variety.
Looks like I'm in trouble then.
Yeah.
She's a murderer, monsieur. Lock her up before she kills us all.
Control yourself.
Are you wearing an old mask,
Conducting an
lady?
investigation here.
No, she's much bigger than the other one.
How did you know that?
You wearing a fat
He
suit,
contacted
lady?
me through
That's
my
possible.
friend. He wanted to meet.
Why?
Some nonsense about the end of the world.
Why
Are
did
you Eddie Murphy and Big Mama?
Why did you kill him?
Here.
He was already dead when I arrived. I broke in through the bedroom window. The killer was still here.
And?
We fought through there, in the kitchen. Then she ran off down the fire escape and I lost her.
Show them the pan with the bullet.
There are certainly signs of a struggle.
Inspector,
We?
Alright, let's leave it there, Alex.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can get us back to this scene easily. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream a minute because I gotta reset this thing back to NTSC. So we'll be right back, Seraph.
Yep.
Don't
Don't touch that dial.
no flipping.
Steam Bat channel.